Oh, good Thursday morning. We're not usually here on Thursday. I'm not going to jail, but my name on the internet, the interwebs is MLH. I'm here with a couple of guests here. I got Buffalo Hump, aka Dougie. Dougie, how are you?
I'm doing good. I don't have a buffalo hump, but
No, you don't. That you definitely do not.
but but our buddy sure does.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're going to be talking about him quite a bit today.
Well, I
Also,
mean, don't we always talk about him quite a bit?
of course, of course. Also,
He's the
in
man of the
studio,
hour. He's the star of
exactly.
the show.
Speaking of man of the hour or woman of the hour, in studio, I got a special guest. The kind of sick, but still here, Bernie. Bernie, how are you?
No, Bernie, no.
Hi.
I mean, yeah, happy to see you, Bernie, but no, not sick. No.
No, no, no. I know, right?
I'll be right back.
She's getting a phone call, y'all. Hold on, I got to mute. Hang on.
Yeah. Well, while they're muting, so put a 1 in the chat if you think this is going to be a huge day, and put a 2 in chat if you think this is going to be much the same.
Yeah, that's a good poll to do there. So, welcome, chat. Who do we got here? We got Budapest was in here first. I figured you would start early. Breezy's in the house. What's up, Breezy? Always nice to see you. Beachcomber, the Reddit rock star. What's up, Beachcomber? Brenda Baldoff in the house. The lovely Brenda. Nice to see you here, Brenda.
See Brenda. Yeah.
I love Brenda. Brenda's one of my favorite chatters. Steeler fan is in the hizzy. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member, Steeler fan. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Hopefully, we'll make it a little more tolerable. Who else do we got in here?
Steeler fan. He's paranoid. It's written all over his face. The small talk. That's what's cracking me up. The small talk on the way to the courtroom this morning.
Oh man, it's crazy. We'll talk about that in just a second. Buttercups in the house are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Buttercups in the house are rock star. What do you call them, mods? I lost the word for a second there, Buttercup. I need more coffee.
Buttercup.
What's up, Buttercup? Afila's in the house. What's up, Afila? Good to see you this morning. Bella Peterson, thank you so much for being a Monster Squad member. Really appreciate it. A lot of twos, Dougie. A lot of people think.
I'm noticing that.
I disagree. I actually disagree, y'all. There's a okay, hold on. Let me get.
You think it's going to be a big day?
Yes, I do. Brandon is in the house. What's up, Brandon? Nice to have you here. The lovely Carrie Ann's in the house. What's up, Carrie Ann? Lovely to see you in there, as always. What are you laughing at?
Dougie is cooler than MLH, but not as cool as Bernie.
How dare you, Brandon? What's wrong with you?
Okay,
so let's discuss. First of all, I got a live look in at
how he's there with that, Brendan.
No, you guys are awesome.
First of all, I've got a live look in at him going to the courthouse. You want to see it, Dougie?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. This is him being escorted to the courthouse here.
On a flatbed semi-truck.
Also, there were reports that he was crashing out last night. What's up, Phoenix Book Girl? Nice to have you here, as always. There were reports last night of him getting wasted and laying on the ground. I don't know if you knew about this, Dougie, but and Bernie. Bernie, I advise you to avert your eyes for this one. If you're sensitive in chat, I advise you all to avert your eyes as well. Dougie, we have to kind of look things as they are, right? But I did get an exclusive picture of him last night after apparently boofing and going to a bar. Do you want to see this one, Dougie?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, here is a picture of Slappy last night after a boofing binge and going to the bar.
Can you back that up and ask me the question again if I want to see that? Oh.
Yeah, do you want to see that, Dougie?
No, I don't.
It's all right. It's all right. Southern Yankee is in the house. What's up, Southern Yankee? Totally lovely to see you in here this fine morning. Welcome on in, SY. Nice to have you here.
Afila said you're their favorite.
No, Afila says, MLH, I'm my favorite.
Oh, darn it.
I know. I thought I was getting accolades once from Afila, but no, that's not the case. Hefe's in the house. What's up, Big Chief? Always nice to have you in here.
Well, I read
Brandon says his butt hurts.
My butt hurts.
Yeah. Okay. And who do we have in here?
Cream, Brandon. Yeah, use more cream.
Let's see.
Cream,
Religious Bites is in the house, and Phoenix Book Girl. He's melting. He is Phoenix Book Girl. Oh, Sheila. She just says, yuck.
We didn't talk about this. Are we ready to talk about this yet? I'm chomping at the bit on this one.
Okay, hold on, Dougie. Let me talk about something real quick.
Yeah.
He is definitely okay. Dougie and I were watching him right before we got on the air, and he's live right now, by the way. But it's a lot of small talk. It's a lot of, you can tell on his face that he is nervous. Anytime that he acts supremely confident is the word, he's nervous. Dougie, you want to say Gloria's in the house. What's up, Gloria? Nice to have you here.
The tension in that I'm guessing it's the electric Mustang. The tension in that vehicle with Sandra and is Chi in there as well?
I don't think it's Chi. I think it's Z, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, but the tension in there, you could cut it with a knife.
Oh, it's palpable.
You could cut it like a knife.
Yeah, it's palpable. Good SP is on his way to the courtroom. Good on you, Good. Hope to get
good Becky for us.
Yeah, say hello to Becky. Becky will be joining, or we will be joining Becky if she goes live. She'll be giving me. Where's my phone? Damn it!
I don't know.
I gotta find my phone because that's how I'm gonna be informed as to what's going on in the courtroom.
You don't have your phone?
I got it. I got my phone. Yeah, I got it. We're all good. We're all set up. Laura Blottie's in the house. What's up, Lottie? Nice to have you here as well. 5 a.m. I'm insomnia watching. Lottie says yes, Lottie.
Yeah, I've never seen him like this before. This tensed out before, dude. I've not. This is the worst I've seen him on the way to court.
Yeah. Brenda says, make yourself some butt paste, MVP. Exactly. Okay, so let's listen in. I can't show, obviously I can't show the stream, but let's listen in to see what's going on. Let's see how he's acting.
Something picnic. It's like a clown. It's like people dress up as like all sorts of like weird things.
You see how it's small talk, y'all? Just a little small talk.
Yeah, it's a go to the Bitmore Hotel, like the Unusuals or something like that.
His tone and everything's different.
Yeah. So okay, so he's adjusting his tie. He's like getting all spiffed up. Last night he was like all proud of his new suit with his tie. Here's another thing. He does. I don't think he knows how to tie ties, y'all. What's up, Moth Modang?
Did get a clip on?
No. He's not wearing a clip on, but something very telling yesterday. He said, that he has his ties tied already. Yeah.
He probably has his shoes pre-tied already too. I get Sandra to tie his shoes for him. The dude can't even tie his own shoes, man. You can't tie a freaking tie. Come on, man. You're 43 years old and you can't tie a tie. Man,
right.
My son was tying a tie at the age of 18, 19 years old.
Yeah. Hey, We got
Can you wipe your ass? I mean, and that's a question. I mean, seriously. I mean, do you know how to do that? I mean,
we'll talk about that in just a second here. We got another awesome guest here, Subpoena, aka Plea, a very valued member of DT. Plea, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. Subpoenas for everybody.
Yes, subpoenas.
Feeling generous today.
Hey, did you see the picture of Chumley going to court this morning, Flea?
I have not. Mr.
Okay.
Flea has been chatty Cathy this morning, so I
Okay,
just got here.
make sure you take a look at this. This is him going into court.
All right.
And did you see the picture of him passed out last night after a boofing binge and going to the bar?
Nope.
Okay,
You have to show me.
The viewer discretion advised in chat. If you look away if you don't want to see this. Well, there you go.
I love the cooter disguise. That's come in handy.
That's him after he lost his 25 pounds too.
Okay, so
flabby than normal.
Afila says, MLH, you're my favorite 49%er. Oh, thank you so much, Afila. That's a very nice compliment, but also a very backhanded compliment, Afila.
She doesn't like your 51%, though. She can't stand
that. Brenda says he told Z she stinks like cigarettes.
That's where the was coming from. Oh, because that's when we started watching when he was talking about cigarette smoke. That's where that came from.
How can he tell over the wafting scent of vinegar and regret?
I know.
Hey, skunks can smell other smells over their own smell. And that's a fact. So he gets used to his own stench. He can smell over it.
You made me spit out my coffee, Dougie. Holy shit. Oh, man. Breezy says that tie doesn't match. I agree. It's, I'm not exactly, hold on, Dougie. I'm not exactly a fashion icon, right? But I always match. Like my hats match my shirts, my it's all black all the time for me because first of all
the vest matches the sunglasses.
Right.
All three pairs.
I just got an update here.
Yes.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
It says here that when Chumley was in elementary school, when it came to which one of these doesn't match the others, he flunked every time.
You guys, do I have an echo? I heard an echo.
No echo. No echo.
Okay.
I just thought it was you.
It was
with the Jill Master 6000.
the space between my ears, Dougie. Got it right.
It's the hando. I thought maybe it was the hando. You had the hando over the mic. She's trying to muffle the noises with the hando.
Is Mr. Flea near you?
I have the robo hando out today. Now Mr. Flea has to go to work.
Here, honey, just silence it with the hando.
You got the advanced model there with you.
The hando turbo. That's what
the
it
turbo
is.
hando. Yes.
Hando turbo.
Yeah. The hando stuff in Flea's mouth.
Oh God!
I guarantee there's more down there to hando than Fluffy.
Yeah, honey.
Oh man,
here, honey, we gotta be quiet. We can't let MLH in the group hear us. Here, stick this in your mouth and bite.
No. I'm not like this, you guys.
Yeah, the fucking Costco hot dogs are pretty fucking good, man. You get a nice long one, man.
He likes them to touch his G-spot.
No, man, you guys are too much.
G-spot isn't like a normal G-spot. We're talking about it. The G-spot is his gut spot.
All right, let me get caught up on
It's in the fupa somewhere.
in the fupa, in that undersmell region, wherever, you know. Buttercup says Brenda rather smells cigarettes than him. Just saying, that's true, and I don't really like that lingering smoke smell. I can take it as somebody's like smoking like right away, but you know that lingering. Oh God. Anyways. Yeah. So
He says that because I smoke, you guys.
yeah,
and so-
I do. That was a definite slam on Plea. Yeah.
Martha, that scene in Friday where Ice Cube is in the bathroom with his dad when his dad's come to the bathroom and he's got his shirt up over his nose. He's just like, oh, like this. That's I imagine that's how it is being around him.
Well, I think they're safe today, Dougie, because remember yesterday he did get in the hot tub.
He probably used like a gallon of high karate.
Oh man, here.
So it smells like chlorine and shit.
And regret. You can't forget the
regret.
Chlorine, shit, and regret.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, let me get caught up on Chad here. He doesn't know how to do a lot of things, Southern Yankee says. That's true. Joko, welcome. Good morning to you. Nice to have you in here as always. Clip on Tuesday, Good SP says. Yes. Faded Joe's in the house. Faded Joe, green looks good on you, my friend. Nice to have you here. Martha Modang says, seriously, how are his pants going to stay up? Miracle of nature, Martha? I'm guessing he maybe has a reverse gravity machine.
A drawstring.
A drawstring.
Suspenders.
Suspenders.
Well, you know how we have two for Tuesday and we have, Buffalo Pump Wednesday. We should have herpes Thursday.
I know what happened. He super glued him at the top of his fupa. That's what happened. There you go. Chris on the drums in the house. Yeah, Chris on the drums in the house. He says, "Hi everyone, happy Cage Day. Hopefully, okay, we're gonna talk about that. Let me get caught up on chat, Chris. I will tell you my thoughts on that in just a second. Drifter Wars in the house. That picture is accurate because he told his lady friends that he isn't wearing his belt because he lost it. Oh well,
He lost it.
Okay.
Yeah, recording along the highway I-5.
Yeah,
they thought there was like there was a big old huge snake.
Yeah.
And the police got there it was his belt. That's all it was.
His belt rebelled against him and
that was
ran away.
One of those constrictors that are like
it popped off
Florida.
like the e-bike screw.
Exactly. All right, Barbara says, "Hi MLH and all. I still have my doubts he will be in a cage soon." Barbara, hold on to that thought, okay? Hold on to that thought. We're going to talk about it. Let me get through chat here. No echo. Okay, that's awesome. Let's see. Nonfix in the house. What's up, Nonfix? Sin's in the house. What's up, Sin? Sunshine is in the hizzy. Welcome, Sunshine. Good morning to all three of you lovely people. Sandra's in the house. What's up, Sandra? Nice to have you here. Our super mod Fuzzy's in the house. What's up, Fuzzy? Nice to have you here. Beachcomber says, "Whoops, got stuck on Reddit." You're a fucking rock star, beach star on Reddit. It's okay if you go back and forth between Reddit and this shitty show of ours. Nanny's in the house says levers and pulleys. Yes. He isn't wearing the belt because he didn't have enough holes in it. Drifter Wars says, yes, that's true. Let's see. Sheila says, but think about the stress sweat, though. Maybe he has a hanging tree hidden. Oh, well, I don't think so. But, maybe, look, we got a good accurate descriptor by his cage that he uses for his little dinger. And there it is. So that's blown up.
Notice it's empty.
It is empty.
Does it work on his mouth too?
I wish. Becky's live, Southern Yankee says. I'll take a look at Becky here in just a second. Anna from Canada is in the house.
Anna.
let's go look at Becky. Hold on. Oh, it's Pinche Becky. My bad. Pinche Becky 0S.
She's looking up Becky on YouTube and thinking she's gonna pop right up.
I know.
Becky.
Just Becky. Just Becky. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, here we go. Here's the lovely Becky, looking very lovely today.
I need to read this text. Gotcha. Got the text. Thank you.
All right.
So anyways,
Here we go.
What are we expecting today? We'll probably try to do a continuance. Stick around.
Dick around.
And by the way, I have permission from Becky to restream. Full permission.
I was going to try to, but okay.
I'm looking like a movie star.
She's looking great today, by the way, y'all.
I just have all this energy this morning.
Oh my God.
So these curls. I put up my hair last night in a bun, and I just twisted it. And this morning when I did that because I wanted to get some volume, well, I did not know it was going to curl.
All right, Becky, we know you look lovely. Let's hear about what's going on.
Becky always looks nice.
Of course.
CBF is stuck in traffic.
I love that scarf. Scarf is awesome.
Yeah, me too.
It is what it is.
It's almost got like a little
Wait. Where'd she say CBF is?
CBF.
on the way.
It's
Oh.
all good. Thank you, Brody.
All right, we'll check back
I
in.
had not
We'll check.
realized I had lost one.
We'll check back in with Becky in just a minute. But let me let me stop this for one. I do the same with my hair. Buttercup says that's awesome. But Fuzzy says Becky always looks hot at court. Yes, she does. Anna says Becky looks beautiful as always. Of course. CBF stuck in traffic. That's what she said. Stuck in traffic. Okay. Let me talk about my expectations today. There is a slight, however slight, chance that he could end up in jail today, y'all. Here's how that scenario plays out. All right. If he goes for a plea deal, first of all, listening to him last night, he's hinting that if they offer him a plea deal, he's most likely going to take it. Okay. At first, he's like, there's 0 to slim chance that I take it, but then I'm going to put in my motion. And then if they offer me a plea deal, then I have to consider it. Okay. So I know he's thinking about it, but he hasn't been offered one yet. There may have been undertones of it, but here's my assessment of it. If there is a plea deal with jail time, he's going to jail today if he accepts it. But I put that at maybe 10%. So if anybody's hoping that he goes to jail today, if there's anybody on that kick, there is a slight, however slight chance that he will go to jail today. I am not expecting it. It would be a pleasant surprise for all of us. But what I am expecting, he's going to try everything to continue it because that's the playbook. Somebody on Reddit said that, oh, he's so brilliant because he's following the man who yells at clouds playbook by constantly delaying. Well, here's the thing. the delay.
They're not stupid. They're onto that.
Right. They are onto that for one. And two, we got to remember he's got an ankle monitor. So he's in the jail already. Right. I mean, it's a bigger jail. It's like a jail with open air, but he's in jail right now. He cannot leave California. So all this delay does is just keep that sentence going. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to matter if he gets some sort of jail time that he spent all that time on the ankle monitor at all. Okay. So for those like that are like Barbara, I understand. She's like, I'm pessimistic still. I don't think that he's going to serve any jail time, or if there's jail time, very little. I say hold on, because the charges are fairly serious. If there's a plea deal to be had, there's going to be jail time. I guarantee you guys. Okay. Melissa Mendez is in the house. What's up, Melissa? Nice to have you here. So that's the first thing that we'll talk about today, and I want to know you guys' feelings on the matter. Flea, how do you feel about today? What do you think is going to happen today? Oh, she's on mute. She might be busy. What do you think, Dougie?
Oh no, I got it. I got it. Sorry. Okay. So I want to say something about the ankle monitor. You remember when we were all so disappointed that he got an ankle monitor and not jail? I was thinking about this and I was talking to MLH about it the other day. That is the best possible thing that could have happened because if he got thrown in jail, he would have made bail and his ass would be gone. He would be out of here. But because he got an ankle monitor instead, he's forced to stay in California and face the music, which means he's going to fucking jail. That's what I think. And today, I think probably the judge has had enough of his shit with the delay. And I think he might draw a line today. We might see him request an attorney today, a
Yes,
public defender.
that's the most likely scenario today. I think the public defender thing is passed. And I also think that there's enough cause for the judge to say, you are not getting a public defender because you have money. All right. He's bragged about money for that he has 13,000 or 18,000 or whatever the fuck was that amount that he still has left. He's got a Gifts and Go for a quote investigator, which is absolute horseshit. That's another grift and a lie. Okay. He is using that money just to have that money. All right. Luckily, there hasn't been a lot of movement on that front. I think the last I heard, Good SP reported on it. He still has 540 of 5,000 he wants to grift for a investigator. So people are slowly starting to realize, not the main sycophants, but the ones in the background that have donated to him in the past, and they're kind of wary. But let me get to some of the chat here. I'll get to your thoughts, Dougie and Bernie, here in just a second about the same subject. Brenda says his chat is saying ankle monitor is coming off in time served. Not going to happen. I agree, Brenda. That is not a scenario that can happen today at all. If that ankle monitor gets off today, that means he's going to jail. Melissa Mendez with an update on her mom. Remember, her mom was getting tested for Parkinson's and other stuff. She says she's been diagnosed with essential tremor. She says, which we praise the Lord, and I thank you for letting me vent yesterday. I was so worried. We were worried for you too, Melissa. And
I'm so sorry.
they said that we have a plan and we are getting her tools to help her. So that's the first thing, Melissa, getting the diagnosis and then working with the doctors to
working with the doctors and keeping your faith, Melissa.
Yep. Yeah. So all good vibes to you, Melissa, and we wish your mom very happy recovery and swift recovery and all that stuff. And keep us updated, Melissa. My dad was recently in the hospital with a very, very serious condition. He almost didn't make it. He had water on his heart, and it was harrowing. And I know that feeling of feeling helpless and not being able to do anything and stuff like that. But you guys saw the result. He recovered.
Buttercup. Amen. Buttercup.
He recovered. And, I shared with you guys that moment when we were picking him up from the hospital, and it was a very heartfelt and I don't even know how to explain the gratefulness that I had that my dad is still with me, and I was able to share some of those moments with you. Bernie was there, obviously, and my mom and dad, and we came out of it okay. And I'm glad that you got a plan, Melissa, and it's all good. And we wish you the best. Keep us updated. You're part of the fam here, so I want everybody in this chat and our subs and people on the replay crew to always be in good health. And I know sometimes we have those bumps in the road. That's all this is, Melissa. You guys will be strong, and it will, there will be good things coming. Melissa. There'll be up and downs, but hopefully more ups than downs. And I know Flea has talked about her son before. Good news on that front, Flea, and I'm happy for you.
Yes, I want to tell everybody.
Yes, this is a perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So about 6 months ago, we were doing testing, everyone knows, for my son for brain surgery. And we got the worst news possible, that the surgery that they wanted to do on him, he was not eligible for because the seizures are coming from both sides of his brain. They're just too severe to do the surgery. And they warned us about the likelihood of his death. And so that's part of the reason I haven't been here very much. I've kind of really had to come to terms with that. That's my child. And I'm speaking with him about his death wishes. And he went back in on Monday, and turns out the worst news possible turned into the best news possible, because there is a new medication and a new surgery, and he's eligible for both. And they think that they can reduce his seizures by 70 to 80%,
Oh, wow.
which is better than the surgery that we were hoping for before.
Yeah.
So he has now a chance at a normal life, and we're just ecstatic, that in the 6 months since we got that bad news, that a new surgery and a new medication has come out.
Yeah.
So
Science, I know a lot of people bag on pharma, big pharma and pharmaceutical companies and stuff, but one good thing is the science is there, and there's advancements in almost every area. I know they're very, very close to curing cancer. It is like within our lifetime's reach of a cure for cancer, which is good news all the way around. There's advancements in neurological things like what Flea's son is going through. There's advancements all the way. AIDS is almost a thing of the past. Like we are on the cusp of a lot of, and I know more things are coming up, like COVID and all those type of things. But science in itself does work, and all the good thoughts and prayers and all that stuff are nice and help. But I have full faith in our scientists and our doctors. Sometimes they're kind of cold and callous because they kind of have to be. They deal with life and death situations every day. But the researchers are doing really, really good work. Mary Gosler's in the house. I lost my son 2 years ago due to seizures. I know what you're going. Yeah. So
I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
guys can't imagine the emotional roller coaster of planning my baby's death,
yeah,
essentially.
yeah,
But then to, find out he can have a normal life.
yeah.
It's just, it has been a week, and we just couldn't be happier.
Yep. Pyrex in the house. Yeah.
It's like a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
And I'm so sorry that you lost your son to seizures. It's terrible. It's the most terrible thing to watch your child go through that.
Yeah.
You guys can't imagine.
No,
And you're helpless and you can't do anything. And they suffer.
I remember, Flea, when my son was a baby. I think he was like, a year old or something. He had this is it's so minor compared to what y'all are, but everybody's gonna understand. Anybody with kids is gonna understand the what I'm gonna talk about right now. When he was 1, he had a fever of 105, and I was so worried and scared. It was my first child. I know that that's kind of normal for kids to have, fevers. They get sick like any other human being does. But I was scared out of my gourd. I can't imagine what people like you, Flea, and Melissa,
Mary,
and everybody that goes through these things, how you feel. If something like that made me feel the way that I felt, I can't. You're right. You just can't imagine it, Flea. But
Yeah.
I'm so happy. When you told me that news, Flea, I was like, man, this is so cool. And I've had the pleasure of talking with your son, and he is such a good dude. And
Isn't he wonderful? He's just
yeah,
amazing human being.
yeah, he's such a nice, wonderful guy. Like you wish the best for people like that and your family. I've had the pleasure of meeting some of your family, Flea, and you guys are just amazing people and wonderful and stuff. But let's get back on
Can
topic
I?
here. Yeah. Oh, go
Okay,
ahead.
but I just want to say something to Mary real quick
Yes.
that
Yes.
I am so sorry she lost her son. I'd like to be able to say I can't imagine, but I can because that's what I've had to imagine for the past 6 months.
Mm,
Um, and I can't give her enough condolences.
yeah.
I fully understand what she had to face because I've been having to face it myself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Mary.
Yeah. We are sorry, Mary, and it's cliche to say this, but um, time hopefully time will heal you enough to where you'll never feel that void in your heart, but hopefully you get on through. And my email is always there for a reason. Mary, I say it at the end of most of my lives. Every once in a while I forget or whatever, but there's a reason I put up that Gmail email for everybody to um, you know maybe vent, maybe you don't want a response, but you just want to vent, and that's what it's there for. So Brenda says, Flea, my good friend's son had the surgery and he is now seizure free. That is fantastic.
That's
um
amazing.
Pyrex in the house.
Yeah.
What's Pyrex? My mom and her brother both suffered for years with Parkinson's. My husband and I totally disabled. If you ever want some tips or tricks or to talk, I'm here for you. That's awesome, Pyrex. It's awesome support.
Yeah.
Afila,
My
Flea.
son has the most severe form of epilepsy. You know,
Yeah,
the ones where you see those kids on there and they're just having grand mal seizure after
yeah,
grand mal seizure.
that's what
That's
he.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry you
So
went through that, Afila says. I didn't know. Wow, so glad he has good news. Yes, well, I'm ecstatic. Cinderella's in the house. Queen Gangster
thanks,
Granny's in the house.
Sheila.
MLH, I hope you're right. I also am fighting cancer. Queen Gangster Granny, um, don't be afraid to do the new trials if they offer them to you, Queen Gangster Granny. There's really, really good news on that front. Okay, there's a lot of things that can be done. Here's what I'm going to tell everybody. My mom is a cancer survivor. She survived a very aggressive form of ovarian cancer, um, and here's the story. Okay, and this is hope for everybody, and I hope everybody listens. Everybody's been affected by cancer one way or another. Okay, so the doctors were. My mom is obese. Okay, she's got mobility issues. She's got problems moving around, all this stuff. But one thing about my mom, she never gives up, and she never gives up on anybody. Okay, and I mean anybody. She loves everybody just like Bernie does. Bernie is the same way. She's hopeful for everybody. She's, wants to keep the peace. She, sees things differently than almost anybody that I know. And that's my mom, right? And my grandmother said, I've said it before, Bernie reminds me of my grandmother, always cheerful, always on the positive things in life. So let me get back to my story about my mom. So my mom was in the hospital and the doctor looked at her and said, "You got about 6 months to live." And my mom looked at him and said, "You know what, doctor?" And he was very cold and callous, and he was a dick to my mom. But my mom looked at him and said, and this is a true story, said, "You know what? I don't have an expiration date." And here it is, something like 8 years later, and she's still here and cancer free. So there is hope, Queen Gangster Granny. We're pulling for you as well. And I hope that little story, gives you hope for the future, because you can beat it. And we will help you as much as we can with emotional support, Queen Gangster Granny. Um, it's sad to hear. when things like that happen, but you never, I say it on my streams all the time, you never lose hope. Okay. You don't have an expiration date on your head. All right. And that's the number one thing I'm going to take from my mom. And my mom, in the condition that she was, loss of hair, the whole works, going through the treatments and chemo and radiation and all that. And they told her she had 6 months to live, and she told them to go fuck themselves, basically. So, just saying, there's no expiration date on anybody's head, even though we all will expire at some point. That doesn't mean you have to expire sooner than your time. All right. Anything else, Flea? Dougie, you're back, buddy.
No, I've been waiting to share that with everybody because
know.
I was so grateful and excited when we had a doctor's appointment on Monday and when they gave us that news. So yeah, surgery's back on. It's a different surgery.
Yeah.
It's a new medication, but they really think it's going to be effective for him. He has Lennox-Gastaut syndrome. You guys look it up. It's so
Complicated.
devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kel's in the house. Cinderella's in the house. I think I said Cinderella. Dave Harris in the house. Batty's in the house. What's up, Batty? Nice to have you here as always. I will never give up, Queen Gangster Granny. I'm a wild child. Oh, that reminds me of what is it? A Wasp song, Bernie? Wild. I'm a wild child. I need you. That's a great song, man. I love that song.
That's a good song.
You guys don't want me singing though. Okay.
No, sing it. No, go ahead. You want to just get rid of everybody? Go for it.
That's true. I don't want to get rid of everybody. We got 94 people. I need every single.
Yeah, it's gonna drop off real fast.
Yeah, exactly. Jojo the Enforcer is in the house. My mom had breast cancer and had her 5-year check, and she is 5 years out of 10 years remission. She had 2 types, one that's very aggressive but is controlled by meds. Just glad it's keeping her alive. 100% Jojo. Awesome story. Amen to MLH's mom, Melissa says. 100%, Melissa. My mom is one hell of a fucking fighter.
I love that your mom said, "Go fuck yourself." That just, I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, he was looking down on my mom. The doctor was, because he had been through so many of these, and it was just matter of factly for him, but it was devastating to all of us. But my mom flipped it on its ear and told him, I ain't got a expiration date on my head, and that is so true. Watching live streams, any updates? Nope, they're just going into court now. They've been in for about 15 minutes or so watching live streams, so we're waiting for Becky to give us an update. So we'll update you when she gives me updates. She did say that she would text me. I've got my phone at the ready. But I'm sure she'll go live in between, and we'll catch her when she goes live and listen. Let's see.
The update is Slaps is going to jail eventually, if not today.
Yeah. So that's the update. If he's not going to jail today, he will be going to jail. That's the update. Let's see. Those Waymo self-driving cars are awesome to watch, Good says. Yeah, they are. It is weird to see a car driving itself, Good, but that's the future, man. It'll get better and better.
I saw someone on a TikTok the other day where one of those Waymos got stuck on the light rail.
Oh, shit.
And there was a train coming.
Wow.
Yeah. But the train stopped, but man, it was having a hell of a time.
Yeah, you will. They will get better. I don't trust it right now, but as technology goes, it will get better. Dougie, you're back, buddy. You're on mute. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. Let's see if there's anything.
Right, else. You just kind of hit it. It just kind of hit me hard.
Yeah. Gina's in the house.
It's been hard, Dougie. It's been real difficult.
MLH never told me any of this. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I mean, I knew your son was having some health issues. I didn't know what extent or anything. I'm sorry. I'm glad that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it just it just struck a chord with me. I'm sorry.
I didn't tell anybody but MLH. He's the
Yeah,
only one I
yeah, and
really
I don't.
told about how bad he was.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I don't give that type of information to anyone.
No, I'm not saying that like I'm pissed or
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
bitching
no,
about it. It's just the fact I
yeah,
didn't know.
you didn't
So,
know. Yeah,
It wasn't.
it kind of hit me off guard. It wasn't, I wasn't expecting this morning, and again, that's not like I'm saying this like, how dare you?
yeah.
Uh,
No.
Oh no, I know.
It just with my mom passing and my dad losing both of them pretty much,
Yeah, yeah. I know. Dougie.
it just yeah,
Yeah.
and
To be
so
honest, it wasn't something I was having a hard time facing, and it wasn't something I could
yeah,
really easily talk
I
about with
understand that.
anybody.
Yeah.
I completely understand that, and I'm sorry, and I understand now why you weren't here. I mean, it kind of left me at times thinking that you were just neglecting the show at times, because MLH wouldn't really give me any information, because I mean, and those thoughts were just brief moments. It wasn't like I dwelled on like, oh well, how dare her. But now I know why, and I completely understand why, and I'm sorry you had to go through this, and
That's okay.
I'm sorry you had
I
to go
thought
through
that
this
we
alone.
were living on borrowed time, and I wanted to spend what was left with my
No,
son.
I hear you. I'm just sorry you had to go through this by yourself.
Yeah. All right, let's get back in the swing of things. In chat here, we got Swancho babies in the house. What's up, Sandy? Always lovely.
Real quick, non-thick, I do listen to that, and thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
Swancho, I'm still working on giving out. I mean, she sent me like a bunch of knitted hats. I'm still working on giving those out. It's just been really hard in between everything I'm doing, and to be honest with you, it's been really weird. It's unseasonably warm weather here, and also Denver and Aurora are trading homelessness. I mean, it's weird. Like they kick the homeless people out, and then I never know where people are staying, and it's really hard since they've been doing that. But I will get back at it, and I do appreciate you.
Just real quick, I know we're getting off this subject, but that I will still be absent a lot because now we got a lot of testing and appointments and shit to get
perfectly
through.
understandable.
Just so everyone knows.
Yeah. Drifter War says someone on the panel has an annoying sniffle, which is in perfect harmony with my annoying sniffle. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's me. I'm
Bernie.
Sorry.
Is it Bernie?
Yeah, it's Bernie. Yeah.
Hi, Plea. I just want to send you huggies and lovies. Yeah.
Oh, Bernie, are you sick too?
Yeah. I'm sick.
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I blame Plea.
But
It's my fault. And I probably sent it home with MLH, so that's on me.
You and Bernie need to stop kissing and making out, man. That's how you
Well, she did bring hot tub back, so
that's the after hours on DT.
Yeah, it must be after hours because I ain't seen it when I'm in there. So
by the way, Sunday we're doing another hot tub, right?
Is this Sunday?
Yeah, it's this Sunday.
Oh shit! I hope I get my voice back because I'm excited over that one.
I know. Never ending story will be the one. All right. Let's get back on track here. Let me get through chat. I'm a 23-year breast cancer survivor, Gloria says. God put me on this earth and only has my expiration date. That's right, Gloria.
And Tom Lee's a 10-year lactating survivor.
If all avenues have been exhausted, Plea, Chris says, you still need help with your son, I would highly recommend checking out the Mayo Clinic. We used them for my dad, and it was absolutely the best hospital we've ever dealt with. So very good. Let's see. I missed somebody. Gina's in chat. What's up, Gina? She says, again, Nancy B, if you're watching, delete the post, issue an apology, and I'll drop the lawsuit. I don't think she's gonna do that, Gina. I think you're gonna have to go through with it, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna win. Doug is a good guy. Yeah, exactly, Gina. I said it for you. There you go.
You don't know me very well.
I got you, Gina. Man, I wish I was a bug on the wall, but we sure have Becky, and we do. We'll find out the skinny. Okay, so let's get back on track. Chumley is now currently in court, awaiting whatever awaits him in there. There, like I said, it's a very small likelihood that he's going to end up in jail today. There's a good chance for a continuance, but I think there's equally as a good chance for an actual trial date.
Oh.
So, are we looking forward to the trial, y'all? What do you think in chat? What do you think, Flea? Are we looking forward to that?
Oh, I am. I'm surprised there wasn't an epic meltdown this morning.
Oh, there was. There was.
Oh, was there?
There was last night, and there was this morning. Although this morning was a little different. Dougie and I were watching.
He's spiraling big. He's so stressed out with tension and everything. All of his talk is just small talk. He's talking about much to do with nothing. He's just talking out of nervousness, and you look at his face and stuff. This is the worst I've seen him going into court. This is the worst I've seen him to this date.
Yeah.
So if he's like this,
verbal diarrhea.
Yeah. Imagine what he's going to be like when the court date comes, when the trial starts.
Yeah.
I bet he's a piece of work in court this morning, you guys.
I think so. Yeah.
I just wish they just take him away today.
Yeah.
We'd all be fucking happy.
Oh,
Oh
we could start the celebration today if that happens, but
only if he can't bail out.
Flea, if he
no. If he gets remanded, that means he's going to jail today. So in other words, if he goes for a plea deal, there's no bailing him out. I mean, he gets the sentence and he goes to jail. So that's what I'm saying. There's a slight chance that he accepts a plea deal and he gets put in handcuffs and he's shipped off to wherever he's going.
Flea, if he goes to jail, we're gonna go get some whiskey to get over this shit.
Girl, I'll bring the gummies.
Okay,
A
let's
whole
go.
new bag.
Yeah. Okay, Afila says Becky just posted. I did see that post. Possible new granny. I think there's a new granny in the fray because when they were driving, I could see a woman in the background that I've never seen before. So yeah, I mean that's how it is.
Oh.
I mean, let's see. Yeah, 15th floor, I think, Good. So get your ass up there, man. We need more eyes on that court. Let's see, building
I think
them
the
up.
tired asshole grannies, some of them are starting to catch on. He has to have new grannies.
Yeah, he's got to get new, fresh blood. Well, it actually be
new bank account.
Ancient vampire blood, but you know what I'm saying. I sure wish I could be in that courtroom. I do too, Queen Gangster Granny. I would love to
He
be
needs
there.
a bat cave.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He needs like a Transylvania castle, man. Okay. I wish I could be in that courtroom too, Granny. I'm gonna if there's a sentence, like if there's an actual trial, and he gets convicted, I want to be there for sentencing. Sentencing usually, there's a little bit of a warning for sentencing. Oh, look at this. 10 gifted memberships from Pup Groomer. If you got a membership from Monster Squad membership from Pup, make sure you tell her thank you. As always, Pup, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It's big time help for the entire community, and it definitely helps me out. So thank you for doing that, Pup Groomer. Really, really thank you. Let's see. He is talking so much.
He's nasty. No shit, that's the understatement of the century.
Yeah, he has taken so
I don't
much.
know how to pronounce your name.
He's taken
How
so
would we
much.
say that?
I don't know. I'll get to it. I don't know which comment.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just saw it.
It's all good. He is talking so much dribble about beavers and PDFs working on city water. Yeah, he's nervous. Drifter Wars. This happens quite often, where when he's overly confident, that means he's scared as shit, y'all. and I could see the worry in his face today. He really does not know what's going to go on today. Annabelle's in the house. I don't think there will be a trial. He's going to beg for. Oh, no doubt, Annabelle. But I think there will be a trial. I don't think he's going to accept. I don't think he's going to accept any plea deal that involves jail time or probation. So sorry, just getting text. I thought I got a text here. Okay, Tracy Murphy's in the house. Batty, I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome on in. Hey, y'all, had to work this morning. Did I miss anything? Nothing yet, Tracy. We're on pins and needles here. We're waiting the results of what's going to go on in both his misdemeanor and his felony. I don't know what's up first, if it's the felonies or misdemeanors. I believe the felonies are up first. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it was Z, Gina, that was in the back of that car. Elron Government Lies. What's up, my man? Nice to have you in here, as always. Jojo got a membership from Pup. Awesome, Jojo. Sandra says he said he was riding with Sandra and Z. Yeah, I know that's what he said, Sandra, but there was someone in the back I didn't recognize. So is there a new granny? I don't know. Mobsby is in the house. She is nasty. Yes, she is nasty.
That's what I was laughing at. It's just so succinct. Yeah.
That was all matter of factly. I mean, yeah, it just it was pretty awesome. Do I still have that picture? Oh yeah, here it is. This shows you how the nastiness. Which is which? Which is which is my question here. Those fucking teeth. Actually, I can show you those teeth. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, you can see her in the background there. Look at those teeth, man. Holy shit. Okay, there we go.
That's some snaggletooth awesomeness right there.
Snaggletooth, exactly. At least your teeth are white. She does, brush, so that's a good thing. What time does Booger Eager have court today? He's already in court right now. Elron Government Lies. So it's happening. Whatever's happening is happening right now. Z never shows her mug. I've seen Z before, Gina. Let's see. What else do we got here? I'm just reading chat. Jackie's in the house. What's up, Jackie? Maybe it was with Cher because she said she was going. That's a possibility. It could have been with Cher. I don't know. It was really. Are we roboting? Is anybody else? Are we having audio issues?
I don't hear you roboting.
I didn't hear me roboting either, but I just want to make sure the audience is hearing everything okay. Mama Red's in the house. Thank you. Oh, I got echo now. Mama Red, thank you for the coffee. Appreciate that. I had a cup. I very rarely drink coffee. I like coffee, but I just had one. Are you okay? Brittany? Yeah. Everything all right? All right,
Yeah.
Cool. We're good. Okay, sounds fine. Okay, good. Foxy's in the house. What's up, Foxy? With Z. Agree with Gina. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right, so we're just waiting word. What's going to go on in the courtroom here? Predictions. I think if I was a betting man, this was a hard one to bet on. Bloomy's in the house. What's up, Bloomy and Janet? Welcome on in, you two. Thank you all for being Monster Squad members. I really appreciate that. Okay, so if I was a betting man, I don't like to bet a lot. I will on occasion. But if I was to bet on this is a really tough one because, like I said, if I was putting money on a long shot bet, I would bet that he accepts a plea deal and is off to jail to start serving his sentence. That's a very low probability. The two more likely scenarios, him getting a continuance for whatever reason or begging for a lawyer or whatever, or getting an actual trial date. Here's my money. If I were to bet, I would bet that he gets a trial date today. That would be my bet. What do you think, Dougie?
Well, is it okay with St. Thomas if I talk right now?
St. Thomas? What are you talking about? Go ahead, man.
He says, he, she, whatever. Just want to make sure I don't want to upset anybody here. So,
okay, go ahead.
It's like get up here and try this yourself. This isn't easy to do this. You got time delays and stuff. You don't, you start talking, somebody else talking at the same time or stuff. it's not easy. Okay, so
Right.
sorry, I'm a little, I'm a little frazzled. This has been going on for what, 11 months
Yeah.
of having to study this man, eat this man's shit,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Taking on some of his characteristics that I don't freaking like. And then you want to say I talk too much? I mean, if I talk too much, I'll get down. I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Who said that, Dougie? Did somebody in chat tell you you
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
too much? I wouldn't listen.
Just,
I wouldn't worry.
Sorry, I'm just not having a good morning. Sorry.
All good.
It's just like I said, this is taking a toll on all of us. This man has taken some of my hide. Literally. We've all paid a toll here. All of us have. When we're doing this, studying this man and doing him, it will take a toll out of you. You can't help for it not to. As much as you may try for it not to, this man eats away at anything. He's like a cancer. But that's okay. We do this because we know it's the right thing. We know that we're on the right side of history. This guy, what he's done is wrong. We all know that. And that's why we do it. Because I'm not doing this just for the simple fact I don't like him. If that was just it, I just had a personal vendetta for this guy, I would have been done with him a long time ago. I would never hold something like this. That's not me. I'll get it out and then I'm over with it and move on. I stick to this because we have a mission here to take this guy out, to expose him for what he truly is, to let everybody know who he is, to put the light on the darkness. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like what we do. It messes him up. I mean, think about this. Before we came along, nobody knew how to combat this guy. He had free roam to do what he wanted. And we came with a plan. And the plan we had even worked better than what we thought it would. We didn't think we'd be this far in his head at this point in time. I didn't think so. So we've done our job good, but it's come at a cost. And I'm ready for it to end. I'd like it to end today, because I don't know how much more I have left in me to fight this asshole. I'm serious. And
I agree. It can be toxic, like
it
internally toxic.
It is. And you can't help, because there's so much evil. The guy, evil dwells within him. He is evil, reincarnated evil. And when you're dealing with him, it's going to rub off on you. You can't help for it not to. So we've had moments here just amongst ourselves where we've been short with ourselves here on the panel. Nothing major, just normal stuff, but the pressure pushes us, even us. And if our relationships, if we didn't have such a tight bond, I don't think we would be doing this. I think we would have broke up. I don't think we would have been able to withstand what we've gone through. And I'm being brutally honest here. It has come at a cost. But
let me speak on it real quick, Dougie. I think you're spot on, Dougie. Like, we've all talked about this behind the scenes about how, we've been doing this for so long that it's actually taken a toll on us personally, and we've started to like mimic some of the things that some of the worst of Chumley. And I don't ever want to come across as being anything like that fucking piece of shit. Somebody pointed out to me the other day, that we've been, I'm gonna put it lightly. We've been stepping up our game on our ads and stuff like that. And I agree. Like we've been going
I don't
hard.
think our ads are as funny as they used to, and it's because we're spending more time trying to nail him, to get him angry, to do it's more directed towards him. And I think when it's done that way, it affects the humor part of it. It takes away from it. It's not as good as what it should be or what it could be. But
yeah,
and I apologize for that, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I'm starting to show some effect here, if I'm starting to look a little frayed or a little short, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it shows. I don't know if it's showing.
so
I know I'm battling.
Oh, Dougie, come on. Don't tell me you didn't order a hando for yourself.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, I have, you start to think like this guy.
yeah.
And so, and then plus two, then on the other side of it, because of the lack of trust and always suspicious of everything this man does, and you're always in that mind frame, it starts to affect me on the outside, where people in my life, I'm acting that way. It's hard to shut that part down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is, because
So let me finish my thought here. It does suck to do. I mean, look, what doesn't suck is the friendship, the laughter, and what King Charles pointed out. There's this stream in particular is not as funny, and that's for a reason. This is an off day. This is not a normal DT. King Charles, but that's okay. We're allowed to have serious thoughts. We're allowed to discuss things like adults, because we all I know one thing. Everybody here, and by the way, we have another guest here. It looks like
I feel like I might have brought everybody down with the
No.
talk about my son. I'm sorry, you guys.
No, Plea. No. First of all, let's welcome our other guest here. It's the awesome Kitty. Kitty, how are you?
Oh, hey, Kitty. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there.
Well, hi, Kitty.
Hello. I was, yeah. I was going to come in hot and happy, but I came in on a solemn moment. So, hey,
No,
everyone.
it's okay. This is not a normal DT, y'all. This is more of just a chat. This is like a court watch. We will. I mean, we've had funny moments here, but I want to just quickly finish on what Dougie was saying. It can take a toll, and after almost 11 months of dealing with Scott, we all want this to end. If it could end today, man, we could start the celebration, right?
I'd pay money for it to end today, to tell you the God's honest
I know.
truth.
I'd send Dougie a free hando for it to end today.
I would give my left toe for it to end today.
Oh man, then you could compete with seven toes. You could compete with seven toes after that, Kitty, if you gave up a toe.
Kitty, keep the toe, please. Keep the toe.
Yeah. Drifter War says nobody is down because of your son, Flea. Don't ever think that. I agree with that. We have some of the most amazing people in this chat and some of the most amazing people up on panel. And let me just finalize my thought here. It's not always about laughing at everything here, right? Like we try, because that's the way. I mean, like I've said it before, we have the blueprint, right? So whatever happens today, whatever happens with the pig, whether he gets off or not, we have the blueprint on how to handle him going forward. And we're going to have to pass that torch on, because I can tell you for one, I'm not getting any younger. But I will help anybody. Like if let's say worst case scenario, disastrous scenario, somebody, or somebody gets off, right? Dickhead gets off and scot-free, pun not intended. And
That was
and
fully intended.
yeah, it was intended. But let's say he gets off, right? Worst case scenario for all of us, we'll all be kind of devastated. I know we will feel awful, like we worked all this time for naught, but I disagree. I think we've laid the groundwork, because this criminal, this menace to society, right, will eventually get his just desserts. Okay? I guarantee you, because once a criminal, always a criminal, right? I know that there have been some people that have been reformed, but does anybody think that this guy isn't going to be up to his old antics, right? And doing the same things that he does? Eventually, he's going to end up in a jail cell. He has patterns. He's gotten lucky up to this point, right? This, however, feels a lot different. I don't think he's going to wriggle his way.
He's acting different too.
He is acting different. So I don't think he's going to wriggle his way out of this. I understand the pessimistic view of things that Becky and Barbara and a lot of others. I totally get it. Even CBF at times, has expressed their feelings about the California justice system. I get it. I totally get it. And I understand it more so than most, because I've been through it here in Denver time and time again, watching cops get off of murdering people here, watching nefarious people getting away with all kinds of manner of crimes. But I think this time is different, and I think regardless of what happens today, and regardless of what happens in the future, we have so many good friendships here. We have so many good vibes going for us. We know we are on the right side of things here. We know that we have been the righteous people here. Okay. I'm not saying that all of us are perfect. I've made plenty of mistakes.
Righteous.
Right. I know that I've made plenty of mistakes on this channel, but one thing that I always know is I learn from my mistakes and I move on, and I'm better for it. And I know we are all better for it. So,
let's look at this for a moment.
Wait a minute.
If you mind.
Before you go on, I feel like I'm going to be forced to pop a gummy to cheer Dougie up.
No. I'm just getting ready to get on to some good stuff here. But yeah,
we are.
You'll have to slide a gummy over to me. But no, let's look at this for a moment. Look at where we started. We were just this group of people that we all had the same goal. We all felt the same about this guy, and we all felt the same about the survivors, the people that he victimized, and we were tired of it. I mean, MLH and Plea basically started DT, and then it just kind of grew from there to what you see it today. But think MLH and Plea. Did you ever think, when this all was starting, that we would have a relative of that son of a bitch up here on our panel?
Never.
Look how far we came.
No.
And another thing, did we ever think that we would have somebody that's on our panel and then goes to court, and somebody he cannot stand?
I know.
I mean, look what we've gathered. We've gathered this group of people that is a major thorn in his side. He cannot stand us. He does not like us.
Okay.
If we weren't
Speaking
there,
of a relative,
yes,
I hate to interrupt, but I am very interested to hear what Kitty thinks is going to happen today.
Yeah, we didn't get Kitty's thoughts on today. Real quick, Dougie, and then I'll get back to something you said. Kitty, what do you think is going to happen today?
Oh, I really hope that I really hope that it won't be a continuance. I really hope that if the police officer is there who needs to testify, that gets the ball rolling and we get a court date,
Mhm.
or he goes straight to jail, straight to
Yeah.
jail.
Well,
I'm just, I came here very hopeful today. Was actually very excited, and
I'm sorry, Kitty.
that's okay. I just got back from a yoga session. It was fantastic. I'm eating breakfast, popping on here, and yeah, that.
Popping on and popping off.
But if not today, someday. How many criminals have gone on and like you will eventually get caught.
They always do. Yeah.
They always do. You will eventually, and if not now, but I agree. I feel like these circumstances are different. These are different charges. You're fucking with the wrong people. I was talking to my sister way back when, and she's like, and someone from Scientology emailed her about my brother. And I was like, if anyone would get him, it is going to be them. And I'm not for them, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So fuck it. He messed with the wrong people. He has been messing with the wrong people for years now. But I don't have political or the money to do, that much. But God, I want him to be nailed for this. Like, I want him. It's finished. Like, here comes the consequences. Let's do this, judge. Like, come on. That's all I gotta say.
I know. Quit fucking around. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay. Dougie has a question for Kitty, but before that, Dougie, real quick, I want to just point out something that Drifter Wars pointed out. MLH and Becky both had more viewers than Slappy had on his way to court. I just saying.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, go
Today's
ahead.
a different day. It has a different feel about it today, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Kitty, did you see him this morning and catch any of his live this morning?
No, I was running around and then I had the yoga class. So
okay, because why I was asking, because he has a different look on it, and you can tell by looking at him. And I just wanted to get your take on it. He looks very stressed.
Yeah,
he has a lot of idle, like small talk. He's talking and he's trying to act like everything's cool and not. But this is the worst I've seen him coming into court.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's time.
I don't know. He may know something that we don't, because I don't know. There's a different feel to this. Put a 1 in chat if you guys feel that there's a different buzz about this hearing today.
I think there is. Mama Red re-upping her membership. Thanks for making a spot for folks to chat. Thank you, Mama, being a Monster Squad member. And I pride myself on this chat, y'all. I think, and the replay crew and all my subs and members. I just think that we have something really, really special here. Toyota's in the house. What's up, Toyota? I want to say hi to you. We got a rock star in chat. It's LA Deb is in here. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you. Welcome on in, LA Deb. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member. Jackie's in the house. Another rock star. What's up, Jackie? Love to have you in here as well. Amy M is here. Nice to have you here, Amy M. Vinetti, another rock star. My surgery rescheduled for March 11th at 1:30. We're hoping for the best for you, Vinetti. I know you've been a long-standing member in here, and totally good vibes on March 11th at 1:30. I agree.
You need anything, Vinetti, you let us know.
Twyla is in the house. What's up, Twyla? Brenda says she agrees with me. Thank you very much. He doesn't know what.
You know what, you guys?
Yeah.
Regardless of what happens today, I am on top of the fucking world after
I know
the news that we got Monday. So
good. Good.
What was that? What was the news?
Sorry to be so positive. Well, in short, my son is not going to die. That's the news we got.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's why we're in a little weird mood. It started out, Plea started to tell us her story, and it was really sad. It ends well, but yeah, it's yeah. That's
Just to make a long
can't-
story short, my son has Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, which is a very severe form of epilepsy, and
Mm,
we've kind of been preparing for it to take him from us, which is what they told us would probably eventually happen. Um, but we got news on Monday that there's a new medication and a new surgery, and that they think now they can reduce his seizures by 70 to 80%, and he can live a
wow.
normal life. So,
That is really good
yeah.
news. That is
Yeah,
really good
Yeah.
news. Yeah.
great news. Great news.
Oh, awesome,
Ren's in the
Flea.
house. What's up, Ren? Nice to have you here. Ginger's in the house. What's up, Ginger? Thank you for being a Monster Squad member as always. We're discussing what is going on. We're just waiting word from Becky. We should get word any time now of what's going on in there. I do want to say it's been a long journey. But I feel like Dougie feels like this feels a little bit different today. I feel like there's going to be some news that I don't think he's going to jail. Mrs. J's in the house. What's up, Mrs. J? Nice to have you here. I suffer with seizures too, Flea. My niece passed away about 15 years ago now from her seizures. Masses of love. There's no
Oh,
shortage.
thank you.
I'm so sorry to hear that. There's just
I'm sorry to hear that
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, look at this. Twyla said, he said it'll be a relief to get the ankle monitor off, even if it is from going to jail. Well, he'll.
Dear God.
I know.
he
What a
finally
stupid
said
thing.
something that makes sense.
I know. We're with you, dumbass. We're with
Yeah,
you.
I concur. I finally agree with something he says.
Steeler fan,
Oh.
MLH, can you text Becky? I think Good SP might be lost. Let me go ahead and text Becky.
Well, Good knows where we're at.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on.
They can't be that lost, right?
Chat is saying Good SP might be lost. Don't know if you have his number. Don't know if you have his number to help. Oops.
Where is he?
LOL. I don't know. All right. I text Becky to let her know. So there you go. All right. Okay. It's been a long road, but it's coming to an end, I feel. We're really on pins and needles today. There is a slight chance that he goes to jail today, and I'm with Kitty on this. That would be the best possible outcome. And even Slappy
Or in his case, Giselle.
Yeah, Giselle.
Like literal jizz.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with just a court date today.
Yeah, I would be too.
I
think that
want to
would
feel
be-
like we're moving somewhere. I don't want to be like we've had the other court dates where we're just back to the same and we're just doing this loop over and over again. It's like, come on, man. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something, or I'm in Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
It's like I'm ready for the
I
next
know.
day.
I know.
And today feels like we're going to finally get the next day. Is how I feel. However, that
Oh, that's
is.
the perfect way to describe it, Dougie. Groundhog Day. It's honest to God.
Yeah.
It really is, isn't it?
This is to Good. If you're listening, I think it's on the 15th floor. Good. He says he's on the 15th floor. I don't. If there's a docket thing, you can look at the docket thing, and that'll usually tell you. I don't know what the court number. Oh, let me ask her. What's the court? What's the
docket number is right when you come in on ground level. There's a huge screen that you look for the name of the person and it'll tell you which floor and which room it's in.
All right.
Because I was there, even though he said I wasn't.
Yeah, right. 15th floor. Blimey, how big is that court?
He
Wow.
must need some glasses or something if he can't see his own sister in the courtroom.
I know, right? Mrs. J.
No, that just that pissed him off so bad he didn't want to acknowledge.
Good. It's 129. Let me make sure it's 15th floor, right?
I think it's because he sticks his head in the sand so much that the sand is, he's got cataracts from the sand rubbing his eyes so much. He's in his little la world of make believe of what he thinks is going to happen. I hope today he gets slapped in the face and he finally gets reality and he wakes up. And I hope we get to see him come out and I want to see his face when he finally wakes up and realizes what reality is. That's when
That's a Dougie, that's a real sandy ass since that's where his head resides.
Right.
Well, that's a beach I don't ever want to go on. I'll avoid that one.
Judge Carter apparently is the judge, Good, if you're listening. Is Hammy in here? What's up, Ham it up? Here for the festivities. What's up, Hammy?
Hammy,
yeah, we're just waiting word on pins and needles. It could be a nothing burger. It could be another continuance. We don't know. But there's equal chance it could be a continuance as it could be a court date today. He seems awful nervous. He seems to know something that we all don't know. He did say that he would look forward to getting his ankle monitor even if he goes to jail. So there's a slight chance that he takes a plea deal today and is remanded and goes to jail to serve whatever sentence, which would be, wouldn't that be celebrate good times? Come on.
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of cocky now. I'm feeling good now. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, you know how when Chumley when he has Sandra and Chi with him, his Hispanic ladies with him, and he feels like, man, he's got it, right? He's got it. Well, man, I'm better, man. I got my Canadian women here, man. I got Anna and I got Hammy, man. I got my Canadian connection here now. I'm ready to go to war now. I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. It sounded like Judge was losing his patience at the last court date. That is true. He did lose patience at the last court date. So I don't expect this thing to be much longer, right? I think at most a month or two. That's it. And then we'll be on to bigger and better. I will say, let me just say this, y'all. Once this thing ends, we're going to have a long celebration if it ends the way that we want to. If not, we're going to have a postmortem and we're going to talk about things, frankly. Team Kathy's in the house. What's up, Team Kathy and Cinderella? What's up, you two? Nice to have you in here. I think I said hi to you before, Cinderella, but, just making sure. Ginger says, I can't remember his name, but is that redheaded guy still following the court case? You mean Dodge Landisman?
From the park in his backyard, he's following it.
Unless he's not back from Mexico, fucking hookers in Mexico.
Whoa.
Oh, have you not heard about that, Kitty?
No.
Yeah. I went down south of the border, and I hooked up with this girl, and she got pregnant. And I ran back to the Americans. I ran back here. I don't have no children. I ain't paying nothing. I'm a news guy, man. I tell fake news. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know that is true. Dodge is going to Aaron's court case. Oh, priorities. He can't be in two places at once, I guess. Mom needs a.
You guys, I even wore special earrings for today too.
What's that?
What you got?
Hold on, I gotta show you.
Oh, look at that. Some special
I have
earrings.
guillotine earrings on.
Oh, fantastic. Look at that.
Right,
but your hair's on point.
So you're all set.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Right on.
Yeah. Mom needs a beach house in the house. What's up, Mom?
I love your wall behind you.
Yes, this is my iconology wall. So I have both religious, all my icons. I have Elvis.
Right on.
Elvis. I have.
Did you say religious icons?
Yes. It's a healing process of my past religious experiences and stuff. I no longer believe it, but there's such a fascination with it,
Yeah. I hear you.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my way of playing around with it and
getting some up in the top.
What?
That figurine up above your head.
Oh, my angel.
Oh, is that an angel? Okay, I couldn't make it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
LA,
right on.
LA Deb says, I just hope
Yeah.
it's over soon. The last year and a half has been hell. I know it's been hell for you, Deb, and it's been hell for a lot of people. This guy, that's why I call him a menace to society, because everywhere he goes, he causes distress to people, up to and including that woman that you're seeing on the screen right there, that woman right there in the lower left. It's been hell for her too. It's been hell for all of us, to be honest. But we like to think that we have the blueprint on how to deal with that, and that's humor. I think humor is the best way to attack him. We've said it before. We don't have any commercials for you guys today or ads. This is just us riffing and talking about certain aspects of things. So if it feels a little bit different, it is different. This is just a frank discussion. And will we laugh along the way? Of course we will. I mean, how could you not? I mean, look at this picture. How could you not laugh at Dougie's picture here with the buffalo? I mean, it's just
Yeah,
is
it
what
took a little work, guys.
Yeah, I did. Let me answer some questions in chat here. Good has found where where they are. And that's awesome. We got another set of eyes in the courtroom. I don't see Becky
Nice.
inside. No, Becky's not there right now because of a certain reason. She's talking to the DA right now. That's just me telling you guys little inside information. Becky's talking to DA. Scott playing with his tie because of course, because that's that's what it is.
Yeah. We're a little deeper than on the surface. We were more than just a show.
Yeah. Where
Always
does
was, and always will be.
Ginger says, where does one buy earrings that are like a guillotine? Amazing.
I think I got them at a Chicago local artist and stuff. They're my little. I love them.
They're great.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find some on Amazon too. Just don't buy the cheap stuff. It'll make your ear all like
Turn green.
Yeah, turn green. You don't want that. Buy the good stuff. Buy the real stuff. Let's see. Imagine him. There you go. What are we doing here? Don't be fibbing, Kitty. We all know DOA sent those to you from his visits to the missions. Just kidding. Oh yeah, well he is a travel blogger, Team Kathy. Sally Ann is in the house. What's up, Sally Ann? Always nice to see you here. Welcome on in. We're having a lot of fun. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Otherwise, I'll play this clip over and over until you guys get tired of it.
Those planters, I'm not ashamed of what I did. I'm proud of what I did. I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed.
Or I'm gonna hit you with this.
I was boofing cocaine up my ass.
Or I'm gonna hit you guys with this.
My butt hurts.
Or I'm gonna hit you guys with this.
I feel like my butt is like extra sticky from that.
Or I'm gonna hit you with this.
Yeah, the fucking Costco hot dogs are pretty fucking good, man. You get a nice long one, man.
Yeah, so if you don't want any of that, you guys hit that like button. Look at
I want to show you my doggy. You guys see my doggy?
Oh, he's so cute.
Springer Spaniel?
Springer Spaniel, baby.
He or she.
Very good
A
dog.
lady.
Very good dog.
He's so cute. Yeah, those are great.
Very good breed. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I look forward to these pre-trial chit chats. I was really looking forward to it today. I was all ready and stuff. I feel like it's a lot more laid back, and we can just kind of chit chat and shoot the breeze, and it's nice. It's therapeutic, and we get to go over all the highlights of Scotty Potty's life and make fun of him, and just I enjoy it.
His wrestling name? That would have been his wrestling name if he became a professional wrestler. Scotty the Potty.
That was his
potty
nickname growing up and everything.
Yeah. Athila says not just ordinarily sticky, extra sticky. Ham It Up says no shame, lame ass. He is. He's definitely a lame ass. Brandon says, MLH, did you know my butt doesn't hurt? I know, but I know somebody's butt does hurt.
My butt hurts.
I wonder who that is. Sandra, Good SP says, Sandra
It's
is there.
Mr. Flea.
damn.
I gave him a run for his money last night.
Damn it.
Oh,
Whoa.
Good SP says, Sandra is there sitting behind him with another person. Slappy looks like there's no fate left. LOL. Ooh.
Who is good? Is that William?
No,
no,
that's
no.
not Streets. That's Good SP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not William Good, but a William Good fan for sure.
Well, I
Gotcha.
got somebody at the door.
Okay, no worries. We'll
Yeah,
see in a
yeah.
minute, Dougie.
Oh, wait. Hey, it's Marcia.
Oh shit, Marcia Meadows in the house. Bring her
Yeah,
on in,
yeah,
Dougie.
come on in, Marcia. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, Marcia? How's it going?
Why just you talk on your sexy voice?
Oh,
Hey,
well,
Marcia.
you know,
I was asking the same thing. It really kind of creeps me out. I don't like it.
Hey, I'm sitting right here.
hey, what?
Yeah, Bernie,
Don't-
slap him a few times for me, please, because that's just disgusting. It's really disgusting. I'm not into that kind
about
of
all of
thing.
this,
Sorry.
you know?
You know, I'm married, I have a husband, I'm happy. And
It's
guess
not-
what? Guess what I seen last night?
What's that?
I had to take my dog out for a walk. I have a Springer Spaniel too. Yeah, we call him
Okay.
Springy. That's his name, Springy. We call him Springy.
Oh,
And anyways, I had to take Springy out for a walk, right? And yeah, I sent you the photo of what I seen laying on the sidewalk.
oh, you mean
He
this
was
one?
out
there?
pooping. I think he did too many whippets or something.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, yes, that one right there. Yes, that's.
Oh
that's
my
the one
God.
I took last night. He just did too much last night. I think the stress is getting to him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Marcia, what do you think about how he came into court today? We got exclusive photo of him coming to court today. What did you think about this?
Well, he always wanted to come in as a big grandstand, so he's getting his wish.
What do you think about his veneers? Pretty nice, right?
Yeah, you know where he got those from?
Where?
Well, somebody got in the grave of Mr. Ed and dug up his front teeth.
Oh my God.
Well, there you go.
That's what happened there, guys. Those aren't his teeth. Those are Mr. Ed's teeth. The horse is a horse, of course, unless he's Mr. Ed.
Yeah,
exactly. That guy. Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you,
Some
Mark?
dude dug them up and sold them on eBay, and Scott seen them and bought them. So yeah.
I agree. So
with the granny's money. I mean, it wasn't his money; it was the granny's money.
Right.
I thought he bought them with the plushies. I thought they did like a trade with the plushies that he was selling on eBay.
Right.
Oh, well, it could be. I mean, the guy's so nasty and sticky. I mean, everything sticks to him. I mean, he smells like cod liver oil that's been rotting in the sun for 10 weeks and regret it. So, I mean,
he did say this, Marshall.
I feel like my butt is like extra sticky from that.
Yeah. So,
well, that's he said that after a night with the gimp.
yes. So, couple questions for you, Marcia. Number one, what do you think is going to happen in court today? Do you have any kind of feel? I mean, I know you guys got reporters on the scene.
Well,
I think Jack Johnson is out there.
No, Jack's on vacation.
So is it his brother Black Johnson?
His handy J kind of rubbed him the wrong way, so he's on a vacation. He's going to be doing a lawsuit against the pig because of the damages that were caused from that handy J. The dude said he was a professional, but apparently he's not, because it rubbed him the wrong way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And anyways, so yeah, and I heard from Good yeah, he's kind of working for us. Yeah, he said that Chumley, had to walk to the bathroom. He was walking up and down the hallway, and he kept mumbling like, "Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket?" He went in the bathroom, came back out like, "Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket?" He was confused. There was no crap bucket in the courthouse. So finally he had to use the restroom, use the toilet, and he didn't know which one, the sink, the urinal, or the commode. He didn't know which one to use. He was confused. He walked by Good. Good said he was very stressed, but we don't know if he's stressed because of his court or because he just didn't know where to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yes. Well, Brenda
Oh.
says he smells like
Emily,
What?
sorry to interrupt this special programming, but I just got another candid photo of Slaps going to court. I sent it to you in your email.
All right. Let's see what nonsense this
Yeah,
is.
Marcia had to leave. I couldn't handle it anymore.
Couldn't handle it anymore. Oh, I got this one. Okay. Hold on. I got to rename it real
Smells
quick.
like carp. It smells like carp on a hot sunny day, laying on the bank, rotting with the flies eating the eyeballs out. That's what he smells like, man.
All right, hold on a second here.
Oh, Brenda, that's a good one. I can visually see that right now.
Hold on a second. I gotta show you guys this one. No.
With the pineapple glasses and the rainbow head bandana on, laying on the bank with the flies eating it.
Before we get to that picture, I can see him taking a sponge bath in the bathroom at the courthouse. Amy M says,
God, I just finished breakfast, you guys. Please.
Good SP says, okay, Slappy was out there courtroom when Becky and Rib Guy walked into the courtroom. Okay, perfect. Here is what did you say this was?
It's another candid photo of Slaps going to court this morning.
Oh yeah.
That someone just sent me.
Wow.
That's them getting him up the steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we're looking at Good right here. He says, I see the judge sitting in his chair, but the silence is definitely thick. Okay, guys, so we're getting ready for something big here. I don't know what's gonna happen.
How does Slaps appear to you, Good?
Yeah, how does Slaps appear to you? Well, he said
Does he look nervous?
Yeah, he said he looked nervous. He was
Yeah,
messing with his tie, like trying to.
Yeah. Well,
Jackie says
from the way.
Yeah, Jackie says, well, he says he doesn't wear deodorant. Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
Does Slappy have his binders? Oh, that's a good question, Good. Does Slappy have all of his binders there? Let's see. You're so dumb. You fix your tie before you put it on for court. Yeah, Dougie and I were laughing at that, Afila, because he made a statement yesterday, Kitty, that he said he had his ties tied already, which means to me he doesn't know how to tie a tie. He had to have somebody tie him like in advance before he
probably.
Yeah.
Does he have the granny's pre-tie shoes too for him?
Oh, cute. And wipe his ass,
that's another thing I said.
That's Gimp's job.
Didn't I do that commercial already where the simp Gimp is in the shit bucket ready to wipe his ass every time he shits?
Yes.
You did.
So growing up, his nickname was Scotty Potty, and he just must have been like predestined to just always be connected to a toilet. It's just like that is his destiny.
Right.
His life went down the shitter, everything,
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to ask Bernie. Bernie, what do you think the result is going to be for today?
Well,
what do you think is going to happen?
I wish he would just go to jail.
Yeah.
Amen, Bernie.
Yeah. Well, because then we'll all be done with it, and then we won't have to hear about his bullshit no more.
Yeah.
Sorry. But, I mean, is that really going to happen?
I don't know.
I mean-
I'm 50-50 on it being a continuance or him getting a court date. Or a trial date. I hope he gets a trial date at the very least. And there is, there is a slight possibility that he does end up in jail today.
That would be the best outcome, I think, for
Yes.
everybody. Because then everybody could just freaking relax and have a stress-free week. And
Yeah, and I don't have to bother Bernie and recording ads for me anymore.
I actually like to record ads.
I know.
It's fun.
We're still gonna do ads after Slap gets
Yeah.
slammed, gets slapped, I guess.
Do you remember the movie that Mel Brooks did? It was History
Blazing
of the World.
Saddles.
Yeah.
History of the World Part 1. And remember in that movie where Harvey Korman would be like going to the bathroom, then he'd turn, he says, he would go, Dick, what was it? Dick Shaker or something like that. Dick Shaker.
I think,
You know, for somebody to come, to some dude to come up and shake his dick after he peed. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
to jail.
Pig will be going, butt wiper.
What, Bernie?
I think if he goes to jail, we should have a special hot tub where we just sing songs, change the lyrics to
Slappy's going to
Slappy to
Jailhouse Rock.
classify them.
Jailhouse Love.
A lot of foam in the water.
Jailhouse Love.
Slappy edition hot tub.
Yeah.
You're going to need like 5 extra filters for that night. For the
Chris says, Kitty, it's probably, you know, speaking of him always being tied to the toilet, it's probably because he's always been full of shit.
25 pounds he says that he lost. I swear.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Whoever said that, they're like,
yeah.
Oh, go ahead,
for it.
Kitty. You go. Nope. I don't have anything of value to say, Kitty. You go.
Poop. No, I was just someone's like, "Oh, look at his face," and I was like, "Dude, it's the angle. If you look, like, it's still really like swollen, or it's just fat. Like his double
Bloated?
chin is bloated. Yeah, swollen, bloated, puffy.
Yeah.
He's just fat.
Just fat.
You just fat, boy. You just fat.
To be fair, it could be from crying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, he does cry a lot. Sandra, what's up, Brandon? Nice to see you there. Sandra said, the good Sandra says, I hope he enjoyed his $30 of baklava. He bought $30 worth of baklava.
Baklava is good, but fucking $30.
I know.
I have never spent $30 on just a dessert.
No.
If you eat
where did you go to get that? Where do you like? What the fuck?
Well,
it's too sweet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But baklava is very rich. I eat it in very, very small quantities.
And you have to have like a gallon of milk because it's so sweet.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really, really sweet. Sunshine's in the house. What's up, Sunshine? Maybe he'll go to jail for tax evasion since he hasn't paid taxes in 10 years. There's something to that, Sunshine. Wait for it. Just wait for it. He might get extra charges while he's in jail, y'all. I mean, this
hooray
could reach that level. I know, right?
Just over it, you guys. I'm just so over it.
Katie, I'm in
all right,
the same boat.
There's been an update. There's a slight delay. I don't know what the delay is about. Hold on. I gotta get out of this. I gotta read.
If I had to guess, it might be courtroom antics.
Judge is looking at stuff. So there you go.
Throw away the key.
Ooh.
Throw away the key.
Yeah.
Throw away the key.
Come on, Judge. I feel like I'm in like watching a football game or something. Like, come on, Judge. Like, play hard. Like,
it's
don't
like
fuck
a bad
it up. Don't drop the ball.
I know. It's like a bad call or something. You're waiting for the ref to look at the replay, and you're just sitting there on the edge of your seat, like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drifter War says the worst thing about Slappy going to jail would be hearing David Z explain what we need to know about what the judge got wrong. Oh yeah, you can expect a lot of coke. The amount of copium that we're gonna have to deal with in the aftermath would be oh man, it would be insane.
Here's the thing though, with him going to jail, you just turn off David B. He is,
Yep, just
irrelevant at that point.
Yep.
His like The organism, what? Because he's a little. Oh God.
Well,
What the actual hell is he gonna do without Slabs?
Well, this is actually Kitty. This is actually what he is here.
I am the number one simp gimp in the world.
So there you go. There you go.
A parasite. That's what it is. And it's
That's a great way of putting David B as a parasite. That's right. So now,
but what do they hold on to? Like, not the main it's not an organ, not an organism. Like
He just has that sucker mouth, man. He just goes and sucks on like a fish and hangs on to until the fish dies, and then they let loose.
Oh my God, the host. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he's actually less than that. I think the official medical term you're looking for, Kitty, is pond scum, is what he is.
I know exactly what he is. There's this fish in South America that will swim up your what.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's David B. That's the kind of parasite he is. But he swam up the butthole instead of the other one. He's up there and he's
doesn't even need a funnel. Doesn't even need a funnel to get up in there.
No, he's right in there, man.
Sandra says, Dougie, wasn't there a piss bucket boy in that movie?
That's what I it's been so long since I've watched that movie. I need to go watch that movie again. I think there might be. I remember the part about I gotta go see that movie. I gotta watch it. It's been
What's up, Erie Forever? Nice to have you in here. Fuzzy put in a link to Bernie B's hot tub. So if you want to enjoy a very, very adult karaoke hour, feel free to join that show. It's a lot of fun.
This week's gonna be Never Ending Story.
Yeah, Never Ending Story is gonna get the treatment this week. That song will
Oh my God.
Yeah, Never Ending Story. Ham It Up says
Who suggested that?
Me.
We did Sound of Music, which I thought would have been the worst thing ever, but it ended up being super funny.
And Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
I love the Sound of Music.
Yes,
I would love our version.
You would either be totally disgusted by our version, Kitty.
Okay.
Or you would either be horrified or you would be pleasantly delighted. Ham It Up says, hi ho, it's off to jail he goes.
With a funnel and a bucket. Yeah.
Too much fun.
Handyman says, has anyone heard if Boss made it out there? No, I have not. I don't know any updates on that. Pluck says, I am late. Been in court all morning. Pluck. Oh, I'm sorry. Pluck are you suing someone or is someone suing you? Let's see. Is this the misdemeanors first or the I believe the felonies are up first, Sunshine. I don't know why I think that. I think they are up first. Plea deal delaying things, Tracy says. It's a possibility. Go judge, we believe in you, Afila says. It's like verdict watch, Amy says. Yes. No whammy, no whammy, no whammies, Sandra says. Come on, Judge. Don't be like Chris, how are you going to go there? He says, come on, Judge. Don't be like the Denver Broncos and lose your entire season in the last game.
Jesus. No shit.
Chris, bam.
Chris, that's insult to injury. We lost our starting quarterback, and you're going to do me like that, and we only lost 10-7.
Oh, that's a low blow.
They almost had it.
They almost.
Chris did the sweep in the movie Karate Kid. He did the sweep on you just now. He took your leg out.
This is from the board chat. Annabelle says, prosecutor came in and said he hasn't been able to get a deal for him. He's going to try now. Good luck. Let's see.
You know what? Can I say something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because who was it? She just commented too.
Afila?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, even he's all this. Oh, if they offer me like the plea deal, and I'm fighting Scientology and blah blah blah, and I won't take it. He will most definitely, he stands like he is such a fucking coward. He would he would probably work for Scientology if it meant that he would get out of jail. Like, it's just, he says all this stuff, but it's such bullshit. And she said it. She's like, he would take the plea deal no matter what. Like, if it would bend over him to bend over backwards and let Scientology come up behind him, he would take it to get out of, to stay out of jail,
Oh yeah,
because
100.
he
Yeah.
does not stand for any, like, it's all bullshit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not convinced he wasn't working for Scientology at one point.
he's
To be
too
honest.
stupid to do that. He's too stupid to work for the FBI. All that is bullshit, but
Yeah.
he doesn't stand for, he will bend over backwards to save his own skin every day of the week, 24 hours.
And
Like,
we've been seeing that time and time, Kitty.
Yeah.
We've seen it. Yeah.
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 So
So
all
what
these
I'm
people that,
saying is,
you're fighting for the rights of blah blah blah. It's such, you guys are dumb.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
Kitty,
saying.
so
Kitty,
much
the first
dumb.
time that I seen him do that was, that really stuck out to me when I realized this dude's a runner, because you're fight or flight, and I seen he's not fight, he's flight, and that was at La Poubelle, and that was when Motley Crue got choked out,
Yeah.
and all that stuff was going down, and couple arrests. I think it was Cam was arrested, and Danny was arrested, and then Streets asked Scott, "Are you staying? Are you taking off? Are you staying?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm staying."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah." And so Streets went down to go to see where the police were staging and stuff. And when he came back, Scott wasn't there. And he asked Jessica, "Where's Scott?" "Oh, he ran." And he goes, "He ran?" She goes, "Yeah." And you could tell the look on his face that he wasn't happy, but he didn't talk about it. And then, of course, we see Scott's live, and he's getting arrested because he ran down to his van, and At that point, I knew that the guy is a runner. He will never stand and fight. He would rather fight.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt you, Dougie, but I've got some slight inside information here from a different source. He's asking to make a plea deal currently. Looks like he's going to be found guilty, y'all. Looks like he's going to be found guilty. So he's scrambling to try to make a deal right now, y'all. Let me get caught up in chat here. We'll
Guilty
discuss
of what, the felonies or the misdemeanors?
I think it's the felonies, Dougie.
Oh my God. Come on, you guys.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
not-
Sorry.
But let me get caught up in chat here because I got tons and tons. First of all, we got 170 people in here and only 88 likes. I'm certain we can get up to probably 150 if everybody pulls together and hit that like button. Let's do it. Handyman says, "Am I welcome here? I'm a Ghost supporter, but I don't like DOA." Yes, you are definitely welcome here. Anybody's welcome here, Handyman, as long as you follow the rules. The rules are at the bottom of the screen. I reserve the right to change the rules, but as long as you're not harassing anybody or any of that, and I in turn will not let anybody harass you. So you're more than welcome here, and we're happy to have you here, Handyman. I love that, Handyman. Let me get caught up on chat. Chi, while you're at it, report yourself for giving text to David B. Yeah, why not? Let's get them all in a jail cell. Why not? They all fucking are disgusting pigs. Hold on a second here. He doesn't care about any community, Ophelia says. He's protested for. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was the point I was making earlier is I wouldn't be surprised if Scientology flipped him a little cash to disrupt the protests, and then he flipped it on his head because he's stupid, and they said, "Oh, now you're fucking with us, so we're gonna fuck with you."
So, Barbara, I just got a slight update. I don't know. Now take this with a grain of salt. It's from a different source, but apparently he's scrambling for a plea deal right now. So we're just waiting. I don't have any updates from Becky, so Becky is in the courtroom. That's that's as far as all right. Kitty will be back. She's jumping on her computer. Very good. Kimberly's in the house. What's up, Kimberly? Nice to have you here. Sorry I'm late. I've been immediate. You never have to apologize. You're
No.
whatever you're doing is more important than this, Kimberly. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. Look, I don't know if this is true, but holy shit, wouldn't that be a turn of events if in fact.
Yeah, well, we're not popping champagne early.
No. I'm not doing that. I don't know if it's good information, but that's the information that I have, and that's hopeful information for us. So let's see what happens here. Like we really, really are on pins and needles. Let me see how many likes we got here, guys. The more likes, here's the deal with the like button. I always hate asking for anything, but the more likes we get, the more likelihood we are to get more people in here, more eyes on what's going on here. Liquid Silk's in the house. MLH, please give us an intermittent updates. Yes. So here's the update that I can give you all. He's right now in court. There is talk about him possibly begging, basically on hands and knees for a for a plea deal, which I don't know if the DA is going to be offering him any good plea deal. There's definitely going to be jail time if that plea deal comes to fruition. So that's the latest. We don't know. We don't know is the answer. But I will try to give you as many updates as we possibly can. Becky is in court. Good SP is there. I hear tell Big Chief's on the outside of the court. So big ups, Big Chief for being there. Big support from all of us.
Man, this is like watching CNN or something right before a war's going to happen. You're seeing all the pieces being placed, getting ready for something to happen. That's kind of how I feel right now. Or the police are getting ready for a big raid or something. Big Chiefs.
We're all watching it live.
Yeah, and we're just like sitting here, just like we're finally the run is over. He's reached the end.
Yeah.
Sure
Danny is in the house. What's up, Danny? Nice to have you here. It is exciting, Anna, for sure. Ham it up. Don't ever kick yourself, okay? A lot of us fell into some bullshit. You are here amongst friends. We support you 100%. We hated what happened to you, and you got our support 100% here.
It was the first time that I had ever that Hammy had came into my view was on that video. I might have seen her beforehand in glimpses in other people's lives as she was out there, just not realizing it. I don't know, but she got on my radar that day on the beach when she was upset, and it broke my heart. I mean, it, just to see what this guy was doing. And I remember she was there for all the right reasons, I do remember her. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember her being parked there with her RV and her being there. I don't think I watched any. That was the first video of hers that I watched, was her on the beach. But I had seen her through other people's lives at that time. And but yeah, it was sad. And she doesn't have anything to be ashamed of, because he did that to you. And he should be ashamed of it. And he's going to pay for it. He's going to pay for what he did to you, what he did to Rib Guy, what he did to Sir Crepitus, what he did to Poe, what he's done to Becky, what he did to Ellie. I mean, what he's done to like Vaughn and all the people that were survivors before our community. And I'm sorry if I don't remember your names. A lot of you out there, if I don't say your name or don't remember it, it doesn't mean that I don't have any respect or anything. I respect all of you, and you're all placed in a very high spot in my heart. So yeah, it's because of you all that we do what we do. And like we were saying earlier in the show, how this asshole has taken a pound of our flesh. We've done this at a cost. It's cost us, but it's you guys that have made it worth it.
Yeah,
by far.
Yeah. Let me just say,
It cost me 3 Costco hot dogs, the
Right.
long ones.
Oh, you mean a nice long one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking Costco hot dogs are pretty fucking good, man. You get a nice long one, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting word that there's being some notes being sent between Scott and the judge. It looks like he's asking the judge to be a middleman with the DA to make a plea deal.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Pissy
Dude,
baby.
I wish we could see his face right now. I wish we could have a camera in there right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember he did a live where he said, if you take a plea deal, you're not really standing up for the cause.
100%.
Well, we all know that bullshit.
Does anybody else remember that live stream where he said
Yes,
that?
I remember it very well. He made fun of Danny, I believe, is what you're referring to, for taking a plea deal. He said, if you take a plea deal, you're not really for a cause. So yeah.
That you got to be willing to go to jail for the cause.
Yeah,
is
you got to
what
be
he
willing to
said.
go to jail.
Oh, and he says he is. He says he's like, oh, I believe in this so much that I'm putting my freedom on the line.
Yep.
Well, Katie, he's not believing in it too much now, is he?
Right.
Chris, it might have been Henri. I can't remember which, but it was one of the two.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was Danny, but maybe he did it twice. There is that possibility.
He did do it twice because he did it with Henry too.
Yes. Okay. We're up to 110 likes, y'all. Appreciate that very much. I know we can do better. We can get it up to 150. We have upwards of 180 people in here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hold on.
If you hit the like button, we'll give you a free hando on the way out. Dougie's in charge.
Whoa! Hey, no,
hold on. I got an update.
I'll leave right now.
I got an update, y'all. I got an update here. It looks like he is saying he will take any deal as long as there's no jail time.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, guys, give me a few minutes to get through chat here. Barbara says, "Oh, he's such a baby. The ankle bracelet hurts." Yeah. The start of a new poem for everyone, Religious Bite says. LA Deb says, I love this chat. You have truly made me feel safe and supported and saved my mental health. I appreciate you all. We appreciate you, LA Deb, more than you know.
Happy to have you here.
We are definitely happy to have you. Let's see. Jake, whatever. DOA and ASL belong in jail. I'm hoping and praying for it. DOA for sure. ASL Zippy. I have to look at all the facts of that case. Jake Lloyd. I do think what he did was wrong. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let's see. What else do we got here? Barbara says, Kitty, I'm sorry for what he's put your family through. Yeah. Danny says it would be great if he's taken in today. Drifter War says Big Chief is outside ready to protect Becky from Josiah. That's awesome because Big Chief is a badass. Thank you very much, Big Chief, for your helping out over there today. Catwoman is in the house. What's up, Catwoman? Nice to have you here. Let me see if I can get caught up. Boy, they're going fast and furious today. Dave Harris says, welcome on in, Dave Harris. It's like we're at a volcano waiting for it to erupt, and it's likely to happen today. It looks that way, Dave Harris, one way or another. This is actually really exciting. I mean, I think it was Chris is saying it was Henri. It was he has said multiple times no plea deal, so of course he will take one. Harbor Watch says, welcome on in, Harbor Watch. Thank you for being
DC
here.
hasn't seen this much excitement since the Jackmaster came out.
I know. Remember when the Jackmaster
plea deal,
commercial
man,
came
that's
out?
a win for us. He takes
Yeah.
the plea deal, we won.
Yeah. Chris says an old fashioned like. Yes. I pass on the free. Yes, Barbara. No free hando for you.
You don't want Dougie give you a handout?
Yeah, well, I mean, just thingies in the house.
I mean, I guess you get so many reach arounds that I wouldn't want a handout either.
Fingy, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome on in, Fingy. Always lovely to have you here. Ship sailed, Slappy. Ham it up says. Anna from Canada says he needs a social media ban or he won't stop harassing people. I agree with that. That would be lovely if the judge did that, Anna. Hopefully the DA is on top of it.
Well, he'd violate that immediately.
Is this I believe this is the felonies first, Sandra. I believe this is the felonies. The misdemeanors, I have no doubt he's going to take a plea in the misdemeanors. 16 misdemeanors. If you weren't guilty, look, I'm going to say this before we get all the rest of the chat. Hang on one second here. Nami, I've got so many things going on here. Nami, give me a few minutes. I thought he was bigger and better than the system thing. He says, any deal, he'll take any deal. POS. Fela says, I agree. But I agree with Dougie. If he takes a plea deal, we win. We win. Automatic. We win. Can't stand that man, but no jail. Hoping for a long probation and restrictions. Linda Wilson, no, there's going to be jail time. There will be jail time. I understand your way of thinking, but he's going to get jail time.
It's a slam dunk case for the DA.
Yeah, come on, DA, don't drop the ball.
Don't drop
he has
it.
this mandatory that he has to serve 2 years. I mean, that's so if he pleads guilty for those, how can he serve no time at least 2 years? I mean, how can he walk away? Is that possible?
Chris on the drums, I would not accept a social media ban. I want to see him in jail. He needs to have consequences for his actions at this point.
I agree. I'm getting a plea deal.
Kitty, have you spoken to the DA?
I have, yeah.
I've got a quick update. It looks like DOA offered to surrender his binders as part of a plea deal. That's
what?
They're going to be very disappointed.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh, Becky. Oh man.
Oh,
okay.
He's offering anything now.
We might be disappointed here, y'all. We might be disappointed.
No.
What?
Hold on. It's not over yet. But there's a lot going on here. So let's just hold, everybody, hold. Is he losing his internet or is it my phone? I think it's your phone, Jackie, for sure. Wishing for jail, but wishes don't come true. Linda Wilson says, well, look, like I said, there's either way, if he goes to jail, that's a big win for us. If he doesn't, we'll talk about it. Okay. It's not exactly a loss. If he takes a plea deal, then he goes against everything that he said, and we will dig up clips and prove to you that beyond a shadow of a doubt, he's one of the biggest hypocrites you will ever see on the internet. So,
oh my gosh, can I say something though?
100%.
Oh, he already is. We've already established that, you guys. That's why I was like, the plea deal, it doesn't nothing
I
else
agree,
needs to be
Kitty.
said. He needs to be in jail. Like, this is so
I
frustrating
agree,
and
Kitty.
everything, but it's not over till it's over. But we know he's a hypocrite. We know he says shit that he doesn't go. We know he doesn't follow through on shit. He's a yellow belly. He's a coward. He's a chicken. Like, oh
Hey,
my gosh.
are
There
we
needs
are we are we buffering everybody? Did we lose you guys, or can you guys hear us? Just trying to get confirmation on whether or not you guys can hear us or not. Hang on. So Brenda says she can't hear us. So hang on. No buffering. Okay, 5x5. Okay, we're good. Looks good.
I
on
hear it
our
from
end.
everyone. And Kitty, I'm with you. It's got to be at least 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I
If
agree
walk
with you
away
guys.
with some jail time, then
I just
Yeah.
need to see actual consequences for this.
yeah.
For this
Yeah.
jellyfish. This, like, he's just, yeah.
I hear you.
Worse,
Kitty.
I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Honestly,
both
we're gonna have.
Are you okay, Kitty?
I just, no.
I can hear it in your voice. I can hear
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Axa Aki is in the house. What's up, Axa? Nice to have you here. Sin is here. Valerie Lund. I was buffering, but I can hear it's okay now. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I have a question when you're ready.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna go to the bathroom right now, Dougie.
No,
It's a question. How are you going to answer from the potty?
yeah.
Well, I'll answer when I get back.
What's your question, Dougie?
Well, my question is okay, he has those felonies, those 3 that are, if he is found guilty, he has to at least serve 2 years. He can't serve any less. So how can he get out of, if he does a plea deal, how can he do that and not serve the 2 years if it's a mandatory?
I don't understand that.
Isn't that out of the hands of the judge to? I'm kind of confused on that, because see, I was thinking if he does a plea deal, he's doing 2 years at the very least. I'm like, yeah, we win. But if he doesn't, yeah, I'm with Kitty. I'm not happy with that. No, I'm not happy with that, because we all know what he is, but he ain't knowing what he is. I want him to know what he is. I want him to sit in there and have some time behind bars, to have a lot of time to think about all the bull crap that he's done.
Well,
That's
here's
what I
the thing.
want.
If he gets the plea deal, I do not want to hear him gloat.
No.
And I have been dealing with this asshole for 40 years now. Like, this is just, I'm done with it.
I don't want to hear it either.
You know what? He doesn't even have to know what he is. He's never going to know what a failure, what a piece of shit he is. However, I would like some relief for me and my family and all my extended family that don't have to listen to his fucking voice on the internet. I don't care if it's not going to be a social event. It's going to be him in jail, not going to be able to go on YouTube and shit. That's what it is. I just, and thank you for everyone in chat saying that. I just, it's just been a roller coaster.
I feel like if he takes the plea deal, some people are going to come out with some really damaging information about him. And not us, but other people that he's wronged who know all the secrets. I just have a feeling.
Who else has shit on him that we have not talked about and shown? Like,
well, Sticker Chick, maybe Ghost. You know?
Yeah, it's just, there has been thousands of hours probably at this point of videos of saying how big a liar, hypocrite, arrogant bastard that my brother is, and has come to naught to this point. So
you know what I think it is, Kitty?
What?
I think that the web is so thick and complex that these people, they can't come out and just divulge everything because they're so intertwined themselves, you know. I think it goes a lot deeper than what we see on the surface. I know I catch bits and pieces from those, the power of those to be that are behind the scenes, that work behind the scenes. I don't follow it a lot. I try to stay out of it because of my own health issues. You know, I need to get away from the stress of this. But the glimpses that I see, it's like, whoa, there's a lot more going on than what we see here on the YouTube picture. If you know, if you're getting what I'm saying. And
Yes,
so I
and I
think these
understand
people
that,
are tied in deeper, and that's why they sit on the edge. They don't really, we're not getting anything out of them because I think they stand something to lose too if all the truth is divulged, whether by police, by law, or by us.
Yeah.
You know,
I think Nikki Flynn is right in here. Everybody just relax. You know, let's not jump the gun here. Like nothing is set in stone. Like let's just wait for it. Okay. I mean,
let me. I
go ahead.
never tell me to relax. If we're gonna have an honest discussion here, of saying like how
I
I
know.
feel, and like I don't know who you are, but I've been doing this for a while now, and I can have some real feelings of the up and down, the back and forth, the all this and everything, and it is stressful. And here's the thing: I talked to the DA when my brother said my daughter's name on a live. So like that's real. I need to protect my family. And he was like, "Oh, I'm not close with my family. That hurts me." No, it doesn't, because you've been giving out personal details online. So
no, I understand that, Kitty,
yeah.
and that's not what I meant. I meant like in the sense of like let's not put the cart before the horse. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. I mean, we could still have a favorable outcome here. Okay.
Yeah.
But let's not, jump the gun. In other words, Pup Groomer with the 5 gifted memberships, and you're definitely entitled to feel the way that you are, Kitty. We all are. Honestly, yes, that's not what I meant by that. I meant
probably you more than anybody else here because you've been dealing with it a lot longer.
Right. Pup with the 5 gifted Monster Squad memberships. If you got membership from Pup Groomer, make sure you say thank you again, Pup. Thank you for your support. It's awesome. Really appreciate it.
Pup Groomer, did you see my pup? She came on for a little cameo.
Yeah,
that was cute.
I just gave her a bath too. She smells good.
Yeah. Let's see here. If he goes to jail, it's another bill for me. I have to buy stamps to send him pictures of waterfalls.
My God. Oh, that's just
him some
cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah. All right. Let's get Nikki Flynn out of there. I don't want any bullshit going on in the chat. All right. Let's see. 100% Kitty. LA Deb says, I'm not getting my hopes up for jail time. It ain't happening. Sorry to say. Still praying though. Linda Wilson, I understand what you're feeling, but like I said, it's not over. It's definitely not over. Hold on. Do I have anything here? No, I don't have anything. Not yet. So there's still a flurry of activity going inside. What's going on? Tick, tick, boom. Ghost will expose them all. Handyman says, I seen Ghost and his team take down hate groups for years. Well, maybe that's the case, Handyman. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Right now just got MLH Queen Gang. Well, welcome back in the fold, Queen Gangster Granny. We're just sitting around, we're waiting. Look, here's the thing. I think I mean, first of all, like Bernie and I could be enjoying her day off, but we're sitting here waiting for word on what's going to happen with this piece of shit, right?
Who the fuck is Stuverse?
I have no idea.
I'm out of here too.
Well, we'll see. You know, I mean, I don't like to ban people out of turn, but my mods are very good at. Hold on a second here. Hold on.
Oh, Stuver, see, I happen to know that's not true.
Yeah, let's not.
I 100% can guarantee you that is not the case.
Yeah.
Because people talk, and they talk to us.
Yeah. It's okay. So the case still hasn't been heard yet, y'all. She's going inside. Okay. So we're good. No worries. Look, all much ado about nothing for right now. So there's still. I mean, we'll see. Let's just, like I said, we'll see. All right. Let's see. Good afternoon, all. Still waiting. Beach says, "Hey, we have all the beaches in the house. What's up, Beach? Nice to have you here. We have Beachcomber. We have Mom Needs a Beach House, and now we have just Beach.
D-Day today.
Yeah.
I want to be a beach.
Well, you are.
Well,
I am a beach. Okay.
I want to go to the beach and drink a pina colada.
Yeah, I know.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like it might not happen today. Whatever's going on, it might not happen today, y'all. So,
what do you mean it might not happen today? What's
good. That gives people time to contact the DA and be like, "Don't give him a fucking plea deal."
Yeah, don't give him a fucking sweet plea deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least they're not making a rash decision.
Yeah. Mama Red says she's on the beach. Okay, so we'll include you in that, Mama Red. Mom needs a beach house. Mom needs a beach house says, Flea, you can come to my beach house when I get one.
Oh, I will. I totally will. I'll bring gummies.
Yeah.
Gummies.
Yeah. What were you gonna say to Kitty, Flea?
Oh, Kitty, if he doesn't get a plea deal today,
yeah.
If I were you, I would definitely try to schedule a time to talk to the DA again to impress upon him how important it is that he gets some jail time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're his sister, so I think it would mean a lot more coming from you.
Oh, look at this. Liquid Silk says it's so cute when someone scoops in to defend MVP with incorrect information. Handyman says, alert, looks like you have Mina crew in here. They are triggered. Stu versus Shelby Mina, friend she has on her channel, and K2 is in here too. Well, welcome on in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button.
Well, if they're her friends, why are they sticking up for slaps?
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing.
You know, I think it's just we're just not so starchy over here is why.
Barbara says MLH attracts MVP minions. Well, you might as well hit that like button, y'all. I mean, you know, at the very least, it's entertaining to somebody, right?
For us, it's entertainment for us.
It is.
Oh yeah.
We're just waiting to see what's going on here. I mean, it may be much ado about nothing. I don't know, but you know.
I mean, the funny part is just seeing him freaking out and like begging for a plea deal and I'll take whatever as long as I don't have to go to jail.
Give me anything.
Yeah. Any new people in here, just make sure you read the rules at the bottom of the screen.
Your Honor, I'll give you handy J's under the table, please. That might have been
maybe yeah.
The papers was he'll give.
Maybe I should offer the DA a free handout.
Apila says, Flea, I had a primary school teacher named Mrs. Beach. My mom had an accent. You can imagine the rest. What's up, Poet? Nice to have you here. We almost have 200 people in here, y'all.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot for my chat. That's awesome.
That's too many for me. I'm getting
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah, I'm getting scared. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Even if you don't like me, hit the dislike button if you will. But make sure you follow the rules, because if you don't, I've got excellent mods that will. Barbara says, "Don't harass me. I'm 100%."
At this point, an extension. I'd rather have an extension than him getting a plea deal and just walking out of that courtroom.
Yeah, me too, Dougie. But let's not, like I said, let's not put the cart before the horse here.
Either way, he's gonna be sweating when he walks out.
Yeah.
Man,
he's gonna. He won't even be able to dry clean it. He'll just have to toss it in the garbage can.
Yeah. No, Jen, I believe you. I know you didn't dox Shelby. She looks like Robin Williams, so I call her Shelby Williams. Oh well, I mean, there you go. That's not. I mean, if that's a dox, that was an incidental dox. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. I said it more than once.
I mean, if it fits, right?
Yeah. Poet said, "Yeah, I've said it more than once. Dude should have taken a plea deal a long time ago." Well, there was none offered. Poet, there was none offered. But I think the pressure between the judge and the DA might make them bend a little bit here, and I don't know why, because they got him dead to rights. I'm taking you to dinner with me. How rude, Beachcomber says. Extension, I thought that ship had sailed. This American law stuff is different to me. Yeah, it's not okay. He can get a continuance on any number of things, but hopefully he returns his rented suit before getting taken to jail. Danny says, I don't know. I mean, look, let's see what happens here. I mean, we're all hoping, y'all. I mean, that's
if he rented it, I hope he took out insurance on it, because
he's a fat man in a little suit.
You know that suit's trashed. It's trashed.
Oh, it's
on his. I watched the live then this morning, and that neckline is tight.
Oof.
That is.
I do have a live picture. This was just sent to me. A live looking at Chumley discussing things with the judge and the DA. Here we go. So I mean, maybe
you can't see his pretty veneers in that one.
I know. Well, I got a picture of his veneers if you want to see those. I mean, here's a live look in at Scott's future here. Oh. No, actually, this is his veneers right here. There you go. Somebody was saying that his veneers are starting to yellow like the rest of his teeth. I think it was Drifter Wars. So,
well, yeah, you got to brush them like regular teeth.
Yeah,
and you can't be drinking all that Capri Sun and what else? What's that? Orange, the red one, High C.
Yeah, High C.
Sunny D.
Yeah, Jen says, I like the way MLH says your name, Barbara Budapest. Yes. If there's a continuance, then it's a good possibility the DA said he's not going to offer a plea deal with no jail. That is true. So if there's no plea deal today, that's a good sign that there was no plea deal without jail time. So there you go. It's amazing Shelby would expect the chat not to say her name after all the doxing they do. Check your entitlement, Shelby. That is true. They love to dox people over there. They love it. Tina McBride is in the house. What's up, Tina McBride? Nice to have you
Is
here.
that some projection thinking there that she was doing to us?
Yeah.
He says, much like when you showed a picture of a couple letters and numbers on a license plate, but not the full one, but a license plate that they showed themselves. And you showed just a little bit, and they said you doxed them.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Plex says, I promise you, if there's no jail time, he will take the deal. Yeah, because he's a coward, Pluck. I mean, come on. I hope that
there's spineless, chicken shit.
Yeah, chicken shit, asshole, anything you want to say.
Tell me in chat, is he flight or is he fight?
Oh, he's
That's
flight 100%.
yeah. Well, I mean, if the DA says that there's not going to be any deal without jail time, then yeah, I mean, I could see him saying, "Sayonara, everybody. I'm leaving California." So yeah, flight. Everybody says flight. I mean, that's him to a T. He's a fucking he's a wimp. Mexico
If
tomorrow,
Yeah.
CJ. I would love for him to
Yeah,
go.
if there's an actual
Especially
deal without jail time and they are scheduling a sentencing date, which also is a possibility, if there's a deal with jail time and he requests, you know, however many weeks to get his shit together before he goes to jail, so they schedule sentencing out,
Yeah,
because sometimes that happens, he will run.
yeah, he'll run. But see, that's a
Or
different
in his
scenario.
case, slowly walk.
Yeah,
I mean, and what's going
He'll
on
roll.
in Mexico,
yeah,
what's going on in Mexico right now? Is that really where you want to run?
exactly. Well, here's the thing.
I mean,
If
aren't
that's the
there
case,
Americans right now that are trapped over there because of a
yes,
dude that was killed, and there's a bunch of
yeah. So here's the deal on that little scenario. If that happens, right? If there's a plea deal that includes jail time and he quote unquote accepts it and then he runs after, well, now you're looking at extra charges and you become a fugitive. And I'm telling you right now, that's the worst possible scenario for him. He better stay in Mexico, is what I'm saying. Because
I
if
think
he,
he's going to go to Canada rather than Mexico.
well, then he goes
seeing
to
what
Canada.
the conditions are right now.
Well, then
Well,
he
I don't
goes
think
there.
his
But
Espanol is that good for Mexico. So
I agree. And I think he hates Mexicans, which is another whole problematic thing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he'll
True,
come to
he
Scotland, says, here's what I'm saying about that scenario. That actually is the best case scenario for all of us. And I'll tell you why. Even though he's not in jail, you don't think that all of us are going to follow his every move? And do you think he's not going to be on the internet, being stupid? I mean, you want to talk about relentless. You think I'm relentless now, y'all? See if that scenario plays out. Go to Mexico with the Chiquinos, Budapest says yes. Go ahead, try it. I mean, right now with the cartels being as fucking, I mean, they're even hitting the see that there was an unspoken kind of thing with the cartels that they wouldn't fuck with the tourist towns because the tourist towns brought in a lot of money, right? And that's how you keep harmony, is with a little bit of money being thrown around. Well, the cartels are now going into those tourist towns and harassing tourists. So no matter where you go, Slappy, you're going to have to deal with the cartel at some point. And what are you going to do?
The cartel is like connected to the government, and the cartel. If you watch how they're dressed and the equipment that they have, they're very well armed. They're not like some ragtag cartel that we've seen in the past. These dudes are like military.
Yeah.
Cartel.
Adam Carmona says if he goes to Mexico, he'll become El Gordo. Yes, exactly.
Well, here's the thing: he's not good with geography and international things, so he won't know where to go in Mexico. He won't know if it's a tourist town or not. Second of all, you don't think I would go Liam Neeson on his ass, rent a car, and find him myself? Come on now.
Yeah. He can't stay off the internet. Neuropsych, welcome on in, Neuropsych. By the way,
Kitty, if you go Liam Neeson on him, let me record it. Let me video it. Let me do a documentary on it.
King Charles says, I believe Canada doesn't let felons into their country. So yeah, go ahead and try to go to Canada. And I don't think Mexico lets felons into their country either. He's going to have to sneak either way. So it's like reverse immigration, right?
I can just see it now, him stuck on top of the wall, yelling for help.
Yeah.
Because he's stuck up there, you can't get down.
I mean, Ginger says if he goes to Mexico, he will undoubtedly end up violating their laws and end up in a Mexican jail, which will be hell on earth. Oh, you think jail here is bad? Mexican jail Ooh, that's a whole different level of fucking.
No bueno,
right,
you guys.
right,
No
Bernie?
bueno.
Mexico jail is fucking hell on earth.
Okay, now Bernie is saying this not because she's been in jail, but she has had dealing with the Mexican jails, and they are bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad.
Not me. Not me. I
Yeah,
did
not
go.
her. Not her. The cartels won't hesitate to take an American hostage because they think Trump was in their leader El Mencho being was in on their leader El Mencho being killed. Yes. So there's bad blood there, Chris. So man, I don't think he's got anywhere to go, to be honest. Lawson YouTube's in the house. He probably has other charges in other states waiting for him, I would think. I know for a fact he's got charges waiting for him in Florida if he ever shows back up there, Lost in YouTube. That I know for sure. They will have his motorhome and leave him on the side of the road with no shoes. Sin says, yeah. Maybe do worse than that. Maybe put his head on a pike. Let's see. What else do we got here? Did the cops he subpoena show up? No, I don't think they did. Mexico will take him. They just won't let him out. Cinderella says that's true. He could go to Alaska and then trek.
My feelings, Jenny.
Oh no, they will let him out, but it costs a lot of money.
Oh yeah, you'll have to have lots of money to get out of there.
He won't pay it. He never.
Yeah.
He
pay it with his
body.
What?
Yeah.
No funny.
All the suck ups are in you know who's chat. Yeah, well, Linda, whatever. Let them all suck each other off for all I care. I don't give a fuck, man. It's free country. I had an uncle who was a con artist, pretended to be a pilot, pretended to be a doctor, and he got caught in Mexico and spent 20 years in prison. Yeah, I mean, okay. So let's talk about that real quick. I agree with something you said earlier, Kitty. Him getting off would be devastating, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. We're all going to go on with our lives. We're all going to do stuff. We're going to continue to do what we do, but eventually his luck will run out. Okay. That I know 100% certain. There's only one way this can go. He doesn't know anything other than being a fucking grifter. Right. And more people, I don't know if you notice, his sub count is plummeting. He's losing more and more people, right? So his echo chamber is becoming tinier and tinier and tinier. Eventually, people wise up to what a fucking con artist and piece of shit this guy is, right? And he's known and he's never going to be able to go to California again and do any type of quote unquote protesting. When have you guys known this guy to do any actual protesting? Turner's in the house. What's up, Turner? Nice to have you here as always.
No, he's just an agitator.
Yes. Antagonizer, I would use. Agitator to me has good connotation. I'm an agitator. I used to bristle at the term agitator when they called me that here in Denver, but now I embrace it because I think that's the proper way of describing what I do.
Whoa, wait. I thought he was a travel blogger.
Yeah.
Gavel blogger.
Yeah, exactly.
More like
Pup Groomer with another 5 gifted memberships. If you got a membership from Pup, again, I thank you, Pup Groomer. Make sure you say thank you. Thank you so much, Pup Groomer. That helps so much. Let's see.
We love you, Pup.
We do. Thank you very much, Pup. Chris on the drums. If he gets off on this one, he will become more emboldened and think he's above the law, which ultimately ends with him breaking the law again and going to jail. Prime example, John Gotti, 100%.
Yeah, it's just that we'll have to eat his crap in the meantime. That's
and we're going to have to prepare for that, and that's okay. Look, I know we have so many good people here. Nobody's going to drop just because he got off. They might be a little disheartened. We might all, collectively kind of in a way have like a little grieving period, but I don't even think that. I think we all can take heart in the fact and know that this guy really is going to end up in a jail cell at some point in his life.
Oh, damn. We need to delete somebody here. We need to block them.
Woohoo.
A bad person got a membership just now.
Who?
Sandra said it.
Dougie got a
Oh
member.
no!
Oh,
No!
I get rid of that.
Stop.
kid.
Hey, members, you know,
Trouble.
members, remember all those streams where I did a private stream where we were all talking shit about Dougie? We can't do that from this point.
Yeah. Now I can watch what you guys are doing. And thanks, pup. Thank you so much.
Yeah. He would not say his luck ran out, but rather he's being victimized. He'll be out saving the world, and some fool will sneak attack, and poor MVP will be a victim all over again. Yeah, karma will come, Bella. That's something that I truly feel. Karma will come.
Read what Pup said.
Pup Groomer says, I'm just trying to put out the positive into the universe for the right outcome. I agree, Pup. 100%.
Thank you, Pup.
Yes, 100%.
You guys, I don't think he's getting off. I still don't.
I don't either. I
don't think he's getting out of this with no jail time.
I don't either. I don't either. Like I
might be wrong, but I just don't think so.
I just got a letter, a notice.
Yes.
It's from Bubba. Bubba said to tell us to keep a positive attitude, that he still has the bunk all warmed and ready for him.
Okay. Apila says, if he ends up taking a plea, it's him admitting he's guilty. 100% Apila. I've said it. How many times have I said it before here? Okay. If you are innocent, right? If you know that you didn't do a crime, let's say I'm sitting at home and I'm watching TV and the cops pull up on my door and they arrest me because they think I punched some dude in the face, but I know I didn't do it. Why would you take a plea deal? Why would anyone take a plea deal if they are innocent? You know, there's no reason to. If you know in your heart of hearts you did not, even at the risk of jail time, y'all, I would fight. I would fight, and I would not take a deal. I would go through with the trial, and I think that's what got Scott very nervous, and that's why he needs a plea deal, y'all. Ham it up because
he's scared shitless.
He is scared shitless. There's a massive amount of people watching every step he makes for years to come, no matter what happens today. I agree with you, Ham it up. So if he decides to run, we will be all over it. And if let's say he gets a sweet plea deal, no jail time, he will have all of us and more watching his every move and making sure and let people know that the way to handle him is through humor. If you laugh at him, he shrinks. If you have vitriol towards him, he loves it and he thrives on that. So we're going to show people the way here. That's the takeaway I get from it. I think he's going to walk. Barbara Budapest says, I've seen him get by with. So I know, Barbara, we all have. I have. But I truly feel that he's not going to walk. I think he's going to get some jail time.
I don't know. There's something different about this time.
Yeah,
and
I think
I can't see that ending in him just walking out. It's not the vibe I'm getting. It's not the feeling I've been getting.
I don't feel it either. I'm with you, Dougie. I could never take a plea deal if I was innocent. Janet from Another Planet says. And Tina agrees. I agree with you both. I have said it. I will stand up for myself if I'm ever in a situation where I'm accused of something that I didn't do. I will fight it all the way. I will never, and mark my words, I will never take a plea deal. Never. Now, if I was guilty of a crime, that's a whole different story. If you're guilty, you take a plea deal. Absolutely, you take a plea deal. Because you can mitigate some of the damage, right? Ham it up says his scumminess will not slip by next time if he pollutes a community. I agree. Question, Stinky Cat.
Wait, I got a question.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead. Wouldn't they have to consult with Motley Crue before any plea deal?
100%. 100%. That's a great point. You have to talk to Motley Crue first to see if he's okay with any approved plea deal, and maybe Motley Crue and his lawyers say, no, I'm not down for this. Where's my justice in all of this? You know,
well, I mean, think about this, guys. I mean, put yourself in his shoes. And we all remember how that all took place that night. And we all remember how upset and angry he was, how that went down. Now, I mean, I'm not saying he was like this saint when it all happened. I mean, he was a bit of a dick when he came out, but there's no law against being a dick, so but what happened to him, and then on top of it, all these months of Scott just constantly saying shit about this guy on the internet, and so if you were this guy, are you gonna let this dude off the hook?
Right.
Man, if there was a law about being a dick, he would have been in jail 20 years ago.
Oh, I know. I wish there was. I really do.
Well, no, Dougie, because then we'd both be in jail because we're both dicks at times too. So,
everybody be in jail.
We'd all be in jail, and we'd be standing there, and we know who'd have the bigger dick and who'd have the smaller one.
Right. That's true. Stinky Cat says, question, is the crime victim allowed input when it comes to a plea deal? We just discussed that. Great question, Stinky Cat. There's going to be no plea deal unless Motley Crue agrees to it, at least on his part of the deal. The other thing is Scientology is involved here, and you think they're going to sign off on any plea deal without jail time? I highly doubt it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And too, the question that I asked you that you never answered, you so kindly took off to go to the bathroom, and you came back and never answered.
Yes.
This is my question, MLH.
Yes.
If there's a plea deal, now am I right? 3 of the felonies, if found guilty, serve a mandatory minimum of 2 years.
Yes. Okay.
They could either be 6 years together,
yes,
or
yes.
2 years.
Okay.
So if you make a plea deal and you're admitting that you're guilty and you're being found guilty, how can the judge then waiver that when that's a mandatory? Because you've always said a mandatory, the judge cannot. Only choice he can is if he wants to spread it out or lump it up.
Yes. Okay. So here's the answer to your question, Dougie, and then I'm going to get to chat here.
Then I'm wrong. I can get down from the panel and fuck you.
No. No. There's so many different scenarios here with plea deals. As a district attorney, you have the power to turn those felonies into misdemeanors. You can say,
okay, I get you.
Hold on. So you can say, look, but that's only if you don't have the goods as a DA. If you are unsure that you could get a conviction on any of the felonies, you could say, we'll do a plea deal. But the plea deal is you agree to A, B, and C misdemeanor, and you do a certain amount of jail time or no jail time or any combination of jail time, fines and probation, and maybe a social media ban. I mean, there's all different types of scenarios. So that's the answer to your question, Dougie. There is a scenario where the DA could say, look, enough is enough. I got 50 million other cases that I'm working on that are way more important than this little pissant that I need to address. But any plea deal has to go through the victims of said plea deal. So that means Motley Crue will have a say, and that means that Scientology will have a say. Now, do you think Scientology wants to let this go? They have a doctrine which says you ruin somebody utterly. And the way to ruin him utterly is to see his ass in a jail cell, whether that's 30 days.
Not only is it a victory against Scott, but it's a victory against all protesters that went against it. It sets a precedent to put fear in their eyes.
Well, that's how they look at it. Yeah.
That's how they
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's how they look at it. But I can tell you, I can assure you guys, that is not going to chill the First Amendment.
I know that. I'm just saying that's what they're saying, and so they're not going to let go of it.
I know.
No, they got fucked it for everybody.
Okay, but in reality, in reality, I'm going to assure everybody that if you still want to protest Scientology and get out there in LA or Clearwater or anywhere else, you can still do so. Okay.
Yeah, no, and I wasn't meaning that, but I'm saying that's what he's thinking. That's what his, he's. So
let me get caught up on chat here. Give me a couple minutes here, guys. Janet from Another Planet says, will he take the stand, or is that kind of trial? Is it that kind of? It is that kind of trial, Janet. And my guess is he will not take the stand because he will be picked apart by a DA if it goes to a trial. So that's the best case scenario in my view. We get a trial date today.
But no, he's dumb and he thinks he can make good points. So
yeah,
I think he would take the stand.
That's what I think too.
Well, maybe. Here's another, and I hope for that scenario because holy shit, wouldn't that be awesome? Here's my other feeling on a scenario that the DA could come up with. Now, remember, he's up against 6 felonies. He could say, I will give you a plea deal, but none of my deals are going to not include jail time. So he could say, I want you to plead guilty to the Motley Crue thing, and I want you to plead guilty to one of the 5 other felonies. One of the 3 that is a constitutional violation. If you do that, we'll give you 3 years jail time and 3 years probation, $1,000 fine. That's my deal. Take it or leave it. That's something that could happen too. So there's not always a scenario where I would be okay with that too. That
I
would
wanted more, but I'd be okay with 3.
I'd be okay with it too because then that gives them time to do other charges on his ass, which I truly believe he's got other charges to worry about.
I believe so too.
Let's see. The victim does have a say in potential plea deal. Let me go all the way to the end here. It's too much. Tina says, been watching Scientology for more than 15 years. They will never agree to a plea deal. Well, they might if it involves jail time, Tina. That's what I'm saying. But maybe that's a good scenario with us. They might say, no, we're not accepting that. We want it to go to trial. And the DA is kind of beholden to them, right? And they're extra beholden to them because I know they pour in a lot of money into the city one way or another, So there's sometimes there's backroom deals, y'all. You know what I mean? So this case is so important. The First Amendment will be rewritten afterwards. Pyrex says, yeah, exactly. Let's see. Grow up, David B. I agree. Ham it up. Do we have anything else here? I think we're caught up on chat. So there we go. There's no reason to fret here. I'm telling y'all, there's literally zero reason. Bubba's in the house. Scott's secret lover. Bubba's Scott's secret lover is in the house. What's up, Bubba?
That's a good name.
Secret lover. Remember that song from the 80s?
Secret lover. Let's see. Sheila brings up a good point. Oh, Sheila. Remember that song, please? It could be deferred years probation. Okay, here's another thing, guys and gals, to remember. Even if the DA makes a deal, right, a plea deal with Scott, and they all agree, it still's got to go through the judge, and the judge could say, oh, fuck no, I'm not accepting this sweetheart deal. What the fuck are you thinking? Go back to the drawing board. There's that possibility too.
It has been going a long time now.
6 years. Oh, go ahead, Kitty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kitty, go ahead.
Been a while. This has been like, usually it's kind of like in or out, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
This is a big one. There's some shit going on here. This isn't normal,
If he gets 6 years probation, that's 6 years that he can't slip up. He breaks any of that. He goes to prison.
Yeah, Religious Bite says, I'm so conflicted. I'm hoping Moxon holds his ground. My brain hurts. I agree. Look, nobody wants to root for Scientology.
The one time I'm rooting for Scientology.
Yeah, but this is an exception to the rule. Religious Bites. Like we need justice for this menace to society.
We're having to pick the lesser of 2 evils, and Scientology right now is the lesser in this situation. Is the lesser of 2 evils.
This sums it up. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, you guys. So we're really going to work with it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In this case, I would agree with you. Normally I don't buy into that whole thing, where the enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, your enemy is your enemy and will turn on you at any turn. Right. So, but in this particular case, I think that's the case. Flea will be right back. Cool. Ham it up. with the 5 gifted memberships. If you got a Monster Squad membership from Hammy, make sure you say thank you. Ham it up. Thank you very, very much. Arlene got one. Welcome on in, Arlene. Thank you for being here. Court seems to be taking quite a bit of time today, doesn't it? We were just commenting on that, Janet. I thought it'd be over by now. See, right now I should be going to lunch. I should be. Shut up, Bernie.
Well, don't they
Get
have
out of
the
the studio.
felony one and the isn't there 2 hearings today? Am I correct?
Yes. There's the misdemeanors and felonies. So I'm a
And
little
the felony
confused.
was the first one.
Now
correct?
this could. Well, that's what I'm assuming, Dougie. Let me hold on. I'll get. Hold on. I got to do my magic here.
I'm sorry for asking so many questions.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. I'm asking the question, so I'll let that go, and we'll get an answer eventually.
Okay.
So bear with me here, everybody. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, it looks like Tracy. You look good in green. Tracy Murphy got one for
Right on,
a
Tracy.
gift membership. That's awesome. I've got nothing done today. Thanks for the day off, Jackie says. It looks like Jackie got a membership. Right on, Jackie. Green looks good on you too.
We got a great group of people here, and so many people gifting memberships today. How cool!
Carlitex got one too. Welcome on in, Carlitex. I hope I said that right. Carly, Texas, maybe that's it. If he gets a permanent ban from speaking about or going near Sciento building, they might cave. Well, I don't know about that, Sheila. They remember their doctrine. They want to ruin people utterly. So does that ruin them utterly? David B is live. Oh, you mean Snoresville is live? I'm not checking in on Snoresville, Mob B, at all. Who the fuck wants to listen to that dribble?
I'm back.
You know. Oh, Bernie's back. What's up, Bernie? I'm conflicted, to be honest. I know what it's like, but I understand. Well, you are. Yeah, Tina. Look, this guy is a menace to society. Nobody in here likes Scientology, by the way. Let's get that straight. None of us are Scientology fans. Nobody is wishing good on Scientology, blah, blah, blah. Watching live streams, MLH, quick summary of number 1 hearing. I had to be away. There's been a flurry of activity. I wish I could give you more watching live streams, but apparently they're negotiating a plea deal. Is the best sense I could get with it. Elizabeth B is in the house. Taking away his ability to go live will ruin him. That's another thing. That would be justice too. If he gets like 2 years of a social media ban, oh, that would hurt. That would be its own kind of prison, right?
He'd violate it.
Oh, and I would be. Don't you think we would all be there to make sure that their DA knows about it?
Yeah.
David B is about as monotone as Mitch McConnell. I think he's worse. It's like, well, let's take a listen to his voice here. Let's see.
I am the number 1 simp gimp in the world.
He can't even say that with any conviction, right? I am the number 1 simp gimp in the world. Ho, 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 ho.
Literally no inflection in his voice at all.
I know. Yeah. It's really weird. That would be justice, Kel says. I think being in a cage would be the ultimate justice, Kels. But a consolation prize would be no social media. That would be most excelente. If he can't go if he can't go live, he would have to get a job. Southern Yankee says, well, yeah, well, maybe that would be a worse fate for him. Having to actually go out and get his hands dirty a little bit there, and I'm not talking the tamale fingernail dirty. I'm talking about actually. Oh my God, that stream still gives me nightmares, Flea. It's 11 a.m. in LA. Should be a break soon. Yeah, there will be a break soon because they love their lunch. Maybe
I'm the simp gimp.
Yeah,
the biggest simp gimp in the world.
I think the way this will play out, y'all, we've been going for 3 hours at this point. If there is a break in action, if Becky goes live, I will end this live and we'll all go over to Becky's. And then if there's any news later, I'll go live later, but I've got stuff to do too. I got to eat. And also I got to go to the bank, deal with
You're ending it now?
No. I got shit to do.
if there's a break in the action over there, Dougie, I will defer to Becky because obviously Becky will go live. And then I will be back later if there's any you know breaking news or anything like that. I'll go on later and we'll continue. But I do have some stuff today to do some stuff, some very, very important stuff. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm neglecting anything or anything like that. But Janet has a question here.
He's jumping out on us.
Yeah,
He's leaving us.
jumping ship here. Do you think his grannies would still send him money if he didn't live stream? Oh, absolutely not. You're so dumb. People prefer Scientology over you. Let's see what do we got here? What do we got? He has done more damage to the ex-Scientology space than Scientology did in the last couple of years. He helped Scientology. I agree, Anna. Hold on a second here. Let me get through all this. The bank, Adam Carmona says, fancy. Well, I just got a little bit of business to take care of, Adam. I don't like dealing with banks all that much, but unfortunately today I have to transfer some money from point A to point B in order to get more money. One of those type of things. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I know Liquid Silk. I'm refreshing Becky's channel constantly. The anticipation.
MLH is embezzling money. It says 49%.
He's embezzling 5 cents a week.
Jackie says, "Oh hell! Then I have to get busy and do and something done around the house." MLH. Okay, Jackie, I
gotta go too.
Yeah. Jackie, I will try to be back later, but right now we're just still waiting word. We'll hold off for a few more minutes here, but at some point I got to eat. I got to take care of business. I'll get updates on my phone, and then I will go on later today if necessary. Hopefully not. So I'm kind of
hopefully not. Hopefully we can have a nice, relaxing, non-Scott day.
I know.
Please.
Bernie's off today, so there's stuff that I got to do. Fuzzy says MLH gets a 49% interest rate. I wish. Fuzzy.
Is some of that stuff you need to get done. Bound.
No. None of that. I mean, first of all, Bernie's sick, and I would never take advantage of Bernie when she's sick like that, even though she wouldn't mind, right, Bernie?
Afternoon delight.
Hacking through it. Oh yes.
Right. No, none of that. Let's see. Let's see.
I miss having Bernie on this show. It's great having you back today, Bernie.
Thanks, Dougie.
So we're just eagerly anticipating everything. Let me refresh his Becky's here. Is there anything going on? Hold on. CBF made it in time. Oh, that's cool. DA Scott and his attorney are outside discussing possible plea deal? ? This is Becky's channel. Don't get excited over jail time. Remember, it's California. Correction, he's still representing himself. Don't get all right, so he's still, as far as we know, he's still representing himself. So that's good.
Well, that makes a plea deal much less likely.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to adjourn for right now. We're going to take our own lunch break. Let's go ahead and around the horn do some final thoughts. And then after that, we'll take a break, and then whoever can join me later, if there's any news to report, check out my channel, check out Becky's channel and stuff. We've been going for 3 hours, y'all. That's a lot. So let's go ahead and call it for right now. I have no new updates for you. Shit's still going on. First Amendment media is in the house, just checking in while working. Any news yet? Not yet. First Amendment news. We're all waiting, eagerly anticipating any type of news. But I will get that news out to you, even if I have to do a quick live later, which I will send the link to everybody, and anybody that wants to join can. But let's go around the horn. Bernie, your final thoughts for right now.
Please go to jail so we can end this and everybody can relax. He's done enough damage to people, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah, we
Amen.
all are.
Yeah.
Amen. Kitty.
We could end it with just hers.
Yeah. Right. Kitty.
I
any final
second
thoughts?
that, Bernie. And yeah, this is nice though. We're not in court. We're not facing we're relaxing at home. We get to go to the bank. We get to hang out and just chit chat on a Thursday and not have the anxiety of trying to deal with the LA court system. So yeah, I said it again. Let's get it done. Get her done.
Yep, I agree. And trust me, I'll update you guys as I can. So you guys are going to want to make sure and check out my post. If there's any news, I will give it to you. Also, Becky will be live, I have no doubt, with CBF. So make sure you are tuning in to her channel as well. Dougie, do you have any final thoughts?
Final what?
Any final thoughts?
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't hear it. It just acted like okay. Yeah. No, I agree with what Bernie was saying and what Kitty was saying. I'm ready for it to end. But I just want this guy to get what's coming his way, what's deserving. That's really all I want, and I hope it's today. Or we get some kind of news that's leading us down that path. I going in today, I was thinking the worst thing would be just to have a groundhog thing of just looping around, another loop, another day in court of much the same stuff. But I'm telling you, after a little bit of what we're hearing, I'd be happy with just a continuance at this point, if that's what happens. To me, I hope that's the worst thing that happens today.
Yeah. No Face says release the Epscot files. Pup Groomer with another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Pup Groomer. If you got a membership
make
from
me
Pup,
feel guilty.
I know. If you got a membership from Pup, make sure you say thank you. Pup, thank you so much for today.
And I just want to say that I'm all boofed up and whipped out, so it doesn't feel like we've been on here for 3 hours. I could go another 5-6 hours because I'm just all whipped up and boofed out here, and I'm eating my lunch right now. I don't know about you all. I fixed my lunch and I'm eating it while I'm sitting here, so I'm ready. I'm good to go. Who needs to go to the bank today? What the hell's going on with you today, MLH?
I do. I have to.
The
I have a
freaking
big
bank?
Dougie, you're
on
old.
court
You got to
day?
take care of yourself. Naps are good for the elderly. So just
Oh,
slow down there.
He's not wanting a nap. You know what he's wanting. He's wanting some bounty bow wow wow. That's what he's wanting.
No, I actually do have a big transaction to make today because I'm doing. You know what? I'm pulling like how
Got a
banks
big deposit to make.
how. Shut up. You know how banks always take advantage of us? I'm taking advantage of some deals that some banks have for simply opening up accounts. So that's what I'm doing today. Jackie says, MLH, you have the best mods. I agree. I love my mods. I can't thank them enough for the work that they do. They are fucking phenomenal, and they do such a great job and protect the chat from a lot of fucking bullshit. And I really, really appreciate them, all of them. Flea, your final thought.
Yes. Well, I kind of feel that if they were willing to offer him a plea deal with no jail time, it'd be done by now.
Yes.
He'd take that instantly.
Yep.
Instantly, and it'd be signed, sealed, delivered at this point.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't necessarily think that the fact that it's taking so long is a bad sign.
Right. I don't think it's a bad sign either. No Face says this is no longer the state of the Punium address. Yes, exactly. Let's see what else we got. Here's to the mods. Janet says, yes, the mods are, man, I got some great fucking mods. It gives me goosebumps to know that I have such great people that have my back. And, it's just so awesome. Thanks everybody in the chat. I wish I could give you guys more news, but I can't. I may go live later. I might not, depending on how long it takes me to do things. But I will keep you posted on my post on the channel. Make sure you check that out. I thank you all so very much for joining in. If you guys are suffering from your mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. Not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen. Sometimes that helps. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. In North America, there is a hotline. You can dial 988. Please dial that number if you're in trouble, or text it. Let's see what else. If you're not in North America, type in your browser of choice, mental health help. Click on any of those options and they'll get you connected with somebody that can help you out. Okay. I do want to say this as well. Anybody listening on the replay crew, anybody lurking, I appreciate all of you. You guys rock. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys. We'll be back at it tomorrow with some commercials and some other hijinks for sure. Maybe later today, depending on what happens. But I will. Is Good in there? Hold on. Good is in there. I found the Court Snack Bar, and they have a long hot dog here. Better than Costco. All right. That's the latest. Okay. Before we want to go, Mary says, I want to say I'm so happy to hear Plea has hope. I will pray for him. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll maybe see you later today. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow on another fine edition of Disaster Peace Theater. Later, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.